welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. Just, hey, Billy, just hold it up here, pin in that.
Hold it up.
Store.
No, I'm going
Hold it up. Game stores.
I try and hold it, it goes away now.
Just go ahead and Google it. Find it. You'll find it.
No, I'm just OneNoting it.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope that you're enjoying this show so far.
Get out of here. What are
And
you
if
doing?
you're enjoying this show, but no, don't get out of here. Stay.
No, come on.
Can't you see me don't love you anymore?
We hope you're enjoying the show so far,
It's
and if you
opposite
enjoy this show, you should go check out our other shows that are over on YouTube. At Blue Cottage D&D on YouTube, you can check out Tales of the Blue Cottage, Tales of the Winter Wild, Cyberframe, a bunch of miniseries, one-shots. We've got all kinds of good, TTRPG goodness over there. You can also check us out on TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D, where we do a lot of fun D&D inspired skits. We do some behind-the-scenes footage. We do some game shows, and we just have a really good time. We'd love if you guys would give us a follow. It's also the best place to see previews for all of our upcoming projects, which we've got a lot of this year. So if you want to see sneak peeks of the things we're working on, there's two ways to do that. Either follow us on Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D, or follow go join our Discord server, where you will get updates on all of the projects that we're working on as they come to fruition. So we'd love it if you guys would go check that out. And if you really like us, you can go check out MidnightStrayCandleCo.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience.
Nice.
I'd never miss a cue.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. And speaking of dice, take it away, dear.
June 2nd is the next dice drop date. I'm currently working and I've started previews on Instagram. I'm slacking in Discord because I suck at social media, but I will post previews soon, I promise. Candles are available right now if you want some in the shop. Yeah. If you want to see what I'm working on, you can do so by following me on Instagram at MidnightStrayCandleCo. And we also have a Discord where I am supposed to be posting previews and updates, but have failed. But we'll drop that link in the chat.
I will say that you do post more previews in Discord than anywhere else, so they still technically get the sneak peeks.
That's true.
So.
Stories, Instagram stories. That's just where I post. So if you really want to see it, Instagram's the place to be.
You just like those little gifts and stickers you put on there with the cats.
So yes, go check out MidnightStrayCandleCo.com and be on the lookout for that dice drop coming up in June. There's gonna be some good ones, some real good ones, real good ones. Like there's always good ones, but there's some of these are straight fire. Even we got a couple players that are drooling right now. They're going to be in the game, I think, in the Hunger Games for these dice. So,
I know Mitchell's at least going after one.
He's on. He's
If not more.
yeah. Mitchell's on it.
He's on it.
Oh my goodness.
He is drooling over some right now.
There's also another way that you can help support this stream. You can go check out our good sponsor, Sarson Games. If you type in !Sarson Games into the chat, it will pull up a link that will take you to their website, where they offer a lot of D&D source material, everything from subclasses and deities to an arcane herbology book with all sorts of magical concoctions. They've also got a book of unshackled spells, and they have the lovely, lots of fun, which we found out on Monday, plot deck, where you can draw these plot cards and put together your own D&D story in one night, and it was a lot of fun. It went every direction other than the one that I expected it to, per usual, but you know, we had a great time with it, so we'd love it if you guys would go check it out. And don't forget that if you like what you see, you can use promo code Blue Cottage to get 10% off your purchase. And also, they have a Kickstarter going on right now, which thank you, Hollow Help, for putting in the Kickstarter in the chat. As there is a Kickstarter going on for bounty boards. Which is this fun little book, which we did a one-shot on 2 weeks ago. It is essentially an entire book of quest boards filled with quests, small quests, big quests, bounties. They've got a bunch of different settings. Beautiful, beautiful artwork.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and we really enjoyed playing the one-shot. So much so that we're probably going to have to come back and reconvene because our bounty hunters
did an amazing job.
They did such a good job.
They got
you,
started.
You guys did so great.
So
You
good.
did wonderfully.
I know.
I give it a
Your
C
trident
minus.
was bullshit. I stand by that.
It was a lie. I'm being generous.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
I'm
We'd
gonna
love you
give
guys to
him
go
a-
support them. They've already hit the goal, so it's gonna happen one way or another. And if you want to get it at the Kickstarter price, as well as get all the stretch goals, now's the time to do it. So go over there and check it out and get yourself a board of bounties.
Then get yourself a ship.
Then get yourself a ship. Yep, commandeer a ship,
Body
as we
too.
learned. That's
Just a snack.
It's a snack. Yeah.
For the road. Seas.
so. With that, Billy, you know what?
He was, yeah. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, Billy.
Check out.
It was the possum again. It was.
Okay, so
It's a good thing you don't have a lazy eye. It would have been 5 miles that way.
I'm just happy
Outer
to be in this
space.
world.
What we got today?
We've got the dark waves of the
Galaxy
sky.
Way.
Yeah,
You know, I'm starting to get hooked on these.
they're good, ain't they?
Yeah, and then
It's the
you know,
midnight.
so that
Midnight.
you have to be able to share. I've got dark sharing size rectangles of
Goodness.
dark chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chocolate's not a forbidden word.
Forbidden word.
It's not.
Oh, okay. Somebody can open
Well,
it.
thank you.
Pass them around. And I've got oh man, I didn't get the sour ones.
Uh-oh, did you
You've done this like
impulse
more than
grab?
once.
Yeah, I got the berry.
Isn't the sour one in a
berry
green bag or
ones,
something?
the berry rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was
Big
just
bag.
a little small bag. I needed more, so
Needed
that's
more.
what messed me up.
Green. Go for
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, that's right. Look for the lime green. The lime green
Green.
Green,
color.
okay. Well, they got green ones in here, but it's not. Oh,
No, I mean the lime green. like
Yeah, the
package.
wrapper. Yeah, not the purple wrapper. Okay, we've got those. And
It's a marketing scheme.
then for the salty, we've got the
Designers know.
chips of corn.
The Tito's. Tito's is also a thing.
It's okay. Tito's doesn't have corn chips. These are Tito's corn chips.
Tito's.
Not that we know
Some
of.
vodka.
They're Tritos.
Tritos.
Would you like a Trito?
Okay. Time to play, right?
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you, Billy, as always, for sharing your snacks with us.
He's giving me the
You
cobalt
guys,
energy.
Billy had
What?
his
Cobalt.
Tuesday off this week, so he's accustomed. We're accustomed
He's
to
down
feeding
to-
Billy with D&D 2 times a week. He only got it once this week, so
I'm so hungry.
It's
he's
gonna be
feeling,
good.
he's feeling very inspired.
Vivacious.
Oh,
Vivacious.
vivacious.
I think is that a real word?
It is.
Okay.
Paprika.
Spice.
Well,
All right, so before we get started, though, let's
Jalapeno.
do tonight's prediction. How many natural 20s will be rolled in
No,
tonight's
I
session?
How much money do I have?
What'd you say?
I said, y'all help me.
Oh, help me.
Well, I think there's a plug underneath the table if you need it. Like, I think there's an actual
You need it.
Another
extension
one?
I
cord
got
down there.
the short cord.
Yeah, I think there's an extension cord down there somewhere. So, how many natural 20s will the players roll in tonight's session, guys? Go ahead and put up your channel points for a chance to win. Don't forget that in 2 weeks, Cyberframe will be starting. And you'll have lots of opportunities to spend these channel points because we were actually talking about this. We had session 0 last night. It's actually an interesting mix. It's a little less chaos than I expected it. Like, it's a little more cyber, a little less chaos than I was anticipating.
In what way?
Just like I expected, like at least half and half, but 3 of you decided to go cyber, and only 1 of you went chaos, which is interesting.
Ah, you meant chaos isn't.
Yeah, I was thinking the
chaos.
The
same.
frame, no, the
Yeah,
frame,
yeah,
the actual
frame.
frame. No, we all know it's going to be
Oh, yeah,
chaos.
yeah.
Like that's going to
I was like,
happen.
less
So about the
chaos?
frame build outs were a little bit unexpected.
Okay, yes.
But we did have our session 0 last night. Cyberframe will be starting not next Wednesday, but the next. We've already discussed a couple of the channel point rewards that you'll all be able to purchase while we play. It is a true test play, so we don't want to influence the games too much. So there will be lots of options. They'll have smaller influences overall, but there will be lots more options to choose from as compared to our usual D&D sessions. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. If you guys have not checked out Cyberframe, go check out our original test plays from last summer. This time we have completely rewritten the rulebook. Yeah, bro, it's been a year.
Don't tell me
It
that.
has been a year since we started the Cyberframe process. Actually, it's been 2 years because it took me a year to write the first rule book. And then we started the test play last summer, and now it's been almost a year since we did our last test play.
What
So,
year
Yeah,
is it?
so yeah, Hollow says I would go Chaos all the way. It's funny because there was one player that I knew was going to go Chaos, and they did, because they love the Chaos system. It is fun. I like the Chaos system, and if I played, I'd probably do a healthy mix of both.
Oh yeah.
As a player, I'd probably do a little Cyber, a little bit Chaos.
Yeah, you gotta have a best of
Yeah.
both worlds.
Let's see. I see that Office Goth is in there talking about the chocolate. Listen, Office Goth, we've had this conversation. I do not condone the eating of dice. That's unhealthy.
Thank you.
Cannot do that. No matter how tasty or delicious they look, don't eat the dice.
Dice are for
But I'm
babies.
not gonna lie.
Yes.
This particular set of dice, I don't think it's gonna be available in this next drop.
We'll see.
But it's gonna be, when you see pictures of it, you'll know what I'm talking about because it looks like straight up pieces of chocolate.
Okay,
I
It looks
have
like
to
candy.
say, if it were not for people like Office Goth, we would not know what things tasted like. You know? Someone had to eat them first. So you're a pioneer. Don't let them tell you wrong.
It's it's quite literally like the taste testers from
Yeah.
back in medieval times that had to take a sip of everything.
Somebody had to
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, make sure
Just
it's
to
in the
see.
king.
Just to see.
But you're saving all of us,
One
not
for,
just
like,
one
incubator.
terrible
Indeed.
king.
Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts. Let him in.
Yeah.
Before the resin
God.
hits your kidneys and your liver and shuts your body down, let us know how it tastes. No, seriously, I don't condone that. Don't eat the dice. No matter how tasty they look, don't do that. No.
I've tried.
So, let's see.
They make.
Welcome in,
sugar
Adam.
dice.
Hello, Adam. Thank you for joining us. Skinner Music Man was asking about the game.
Evil.
So, funny story, guys.
I haven't
and
seen
then
a
we'll
photo
jump
of the
into
gator.
it. Yeah, so my family has a little bit of property down in central Alabama, like south central Alabama, and there's a fishing pond out there. And my uncle sent us a photo because he was out there fishing today. He sent us a photo. There's a gator in our pond. So, welcome to Alabama. If you're terrified of gators, don't come here. But
Or
also don't be,
snakes.
because gators are fine. They're not
Or
going to bother you.
bugs.
You leave them be, they'll leave you be. Everybody's fine. But they sent us a
people are
photo. I just
pretty
get a photo
nice.
out of nowhere today of a gator in our family fishing pond. So, fun stuff. Fun stuff.
I didn't
Anyways,
see the photo.
with that,
I didn't see the photo either.
I just realized that
We
Tim,
have
Wiley, and Bag have blessings,
not.
but Sylvie has not been blessed.
Ah, don't bless her.
Oh,
I don't know why I said that.
unblessed.
Let me make sure it's
It
working.
says, yeah, it's
Fox
broken.
discrimination.
It's broken.
It's saying 30 minutes that
Mention
Sylvie
of a
will
fox
get.
tail.
I don't know why. It's going to make you wait
I'm
on it.
taking it.
Saw that.
It's gonna make
smut.
you
I'm taking it.
Saw that smut you've been reading. No blessings.
Take that lesson off.
No lessons for you.
Oh, Skinner Music Man says that he blessed her. I don't see it on the thing.
Maybe it was the very first thing that happened and you missed it.
It must. Well, it's not showing up over here. I see Tim Wiley and Bag.
Tim Wiley.
But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your
I
word
love
for
that he
it.
just went right through it too.
What?
Her going. You were just still talking.
Listen,
Missed it.
my brain is. Sorry, my apologies, dear. It's probably because I've learned to tune out the sass. Like anytime
That was valid,
anytime
yeah.
the sass meter goes off, I'm like immediately gone. All right. I have turned your blessing on. You've all been
Thank
blessed
you.
thanks to John the Jersey Devil Lynch and Skinner Music, Papa Skinner. So, Jersey Devil, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the blessings.
Good night.
Mama Rose, welcome in. Mama Rose. Guys, with that, let us jump into tonight's session. Let me change these lights. As Hollow has brought up the idea of there being gators in tonight's session of Foxtail.
Wow.
Well, it's not a gator. It's worse.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
As
Oh,
last
yeah,
week
we're in
left
the
off.
water. Right with the water. I forgot.
Yeah, TK says, good luck, y'all.
Something in the water.
I'm
Last we left off,
Virtual.
you all had opened up the chest that you stole out of Lady Morwen's office. Inside, you found a skull of an ancient, along with a along with a stone tablet and a scroll. That the scroll was actually a map of the city infrastructure, where they were first beginning to lay out the plans for North Mutant. They apparently had found a temple or some sort of ancient site beneath the city, and decided to just leave it, building the sewer system around it, not being able to get inside. And apparently Lady Mormon has found it. The stone tablet, Bag took a look at it, was unable to decipher it. It is some sort of arcane tablet discussing a ritual of some sort of healing ritual. You couldn't quite make heads or tails of it, but it does look like they have, whatever this ritual is, has been bound to a scroll that is somewhere else. You then decided to speak to the skull inside, whom you quickly found out was not friend by any stretch. As you brought out Alistair to try and have a conversation with him, he recognized Alistair's name, calling out to him, Alistair Brahm. And then he tried to get after him, to get to him. Sylvie rushed out of the room while the rest of you tried to stuff him back in the box. He managed to cast Mass Suggestion, but the two of you, no, y'all shook that off. Tim, however,
Too smart. Yeah, come on.
Tim, however,
Don't
gave
listen
in
to
to the suggested action and took a step back and tried to let the skull get away. However, thanks to some really good athletics rolls, you were able to stuff him back in the box, lock him shut, tie him up, and then made your way down to talk to speak with Alistair about the whole situation. Alistair told you that he does not have the strength to fight this individual right now. However, if this is indeed another demi-lich like he is, then there should be a phylactery somewhere nearby that he can drain of its power. You then took your long rest. In the middle of the night, one Tyson the Ferocious Doberman broke into the shop during Tim's watch. You quickly rushed upstairs, woke up Wiley, who ran downstairs and apprehended him while you were trying to wake up the other two. By the time you got back downstairs, Wiley had him kind of bound and restrained on the ground, and Tim, you just walked over and just kept hitting him until he went out. You hit him over and over and over, and then you action surged and you hit him over and over again until it was lights out for Tyson. You bound him up and asked him some questions, trying to get him, persuade him to join your side, but he was not giving. You did pluck out his ersatz eye, that is one thing, and you relieved him of all of his items and his weapons. After this encounter, you had a little discussion with Alistair about the Chains of Kismet, which he said was a cult from his time, led by an arcanist known as Demetrius, someone who planned to take hold of fate and future for his own power and his own gain. Outside of that, Alistair knows very little, but he did say that if this is indeed the same Demetrius, it is going to be a force to be reckoned with if he's reached lichdom. So, you then completed your long rest and decided on what to do next. First, you cleaned out most of Frankie's shop. You took as many potions as you could possibly get with your gold
We
pieces.
paid for them.
And you paid for the rest. Some of them.
No, I paid for all of them.
You did pay for all of them, but the ones that you had credit for, you just took. Which were paid for.
What?
So confused.
No.
They're all paid for. Everything's
Yes.
covered, except for
You
one thing.
Put evil on me.
There is one thing you did not pay for.
Yet.
Yet. The 2,000 gold piece staff of healing that
Oh.
Sylvia attuned to and then walked out with.
Oh.
That I did not realize until I listened
Why
back to
not?
that. I listened back to that,
Wait a
and she
second.
said she wanted to figure out what it did, and the only way to do that was to attune to it.
Yeah.
So she attuned to it, and then she never put it back. She's like, ooh, that's a lot of healing, and just, well, that's
Nobody
it.
knows.
Hypocrite!
Nobody knows. Though.
I thought you were a fox, not a hippo.
Jonathan Drisdale, thank you so much. You did threaten Tyson by almost taking his chicken nuggies.
Yes.
As you threatened to remove his nuggies, and if he did not give you the information that you wanted, which you were able to find out that indeed Lady Morwen was held up somewhere deep beneath the city, and that where that map circles it, where that circle was on the map. So you gave Tyson a sleeping potion. Two of you went out into the alleyway and buried him beneath some crates.
Took a walk.
So,
Well, Sylvie doesn't know.
and
Yeah,
technically, he's not
We
dead.
both don't know anything.
You dug a hole, you put him in the hole, you put some crates on top of it,
Yeah.
you put some dirt back in it. You didn't specify exactly how you did that. You just said, I cover him up with some crates and barrels.
Schrodinger's Tyson.
It is Schrodinger's Tyson at this point. We'll figure out what happens with that. And then, with Bag rolling very well on disguise kits and making you all disguises,
Finally.
he then casts disguise self on him to make himself look like Tyson, and you all descended down into the sewers to explore what was going on down here. You noticed up ahead there are some sentries down the way next to this old doorway that leads into some sort of ancient ruins. With you under the guise of Tyson escorting Sylvie and Tim as if they are captives, you pretended to tie them up, kind of gave them some loose bonds, and Wiley hung back in the shadows to keep an eye on you as you make your way forward. As the 2 sentries are greeting you and getting ready to open up the door for you, or actually no, I think you opened the door. I think you just went ahead and did it. You just punched in the code. The door opens up. As the door is opening, Wiley, you see in the water behind them there's something slithering in their direction, and that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session.
I don't remember any water being here.
Yeah, I don't
We're in the sewer.
It's the
It's
poo-poo
dry.
water.
Nobody's
It's
gone to use the potty.
Are we
Ever?
standing in the water?
Never?
You're not in the water. You're standing on the concrete wall.
Come on, they don't poop.
Too much
Animals
cheese.
don't poop.
Mari Moments, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to
thank
the Blue
you.
Cottage. Thank you for being here. And just in time, as we're about to get started.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
So, as you see this happening, while you see there's something long slithering through the water. As you get a closer look at it, you realize it looks like a snake. Very, very big snake. But the head looks unusual. As the snake is where the snake's body ends, the head's kind of rounded at the top. And you notice what looks to be an ancient-looking head on a snake's body.
That's not normal. Who's closest to me?
You sat back. You stay like 30, 40 feet away so you can keep an eye on them from watch their backs.
All right. I'm on the assumption it hasn't seen me yet. I'm going to go forward and go to the person who's furthest back.
You can try stealth.
Yeah,
Or you-
I was already in stealth.
Yeah, go. Okay, make a stealth check. Make a stealth
I
check.
think I still have pass without trace. So if he gets close enough with the
He
shadows
is still
envelop him-
within range of pass by trace.
Okay.
So you get to add +10 to this, Wally.
Oh, that was close. 19, 23, 33.
33, nice. So, using the shadows while the guards are distracted, this creature, whatever it is looking away from you. You quickly hop over. You kind of get into the shadows and keep low. You can't get too close because the guards will see you, but you can see Sylvie at this point is the closest to you.
Throw something to hit her back.
Sylvie, you just feel so.
Hello?
Zoe, there's a snake ancient behind us. An ancient snake.
As you look into towards the canal, you see it slithering. You watch as the head just kind of pulls out of the water. It's got this slimy texture to it, this humanoid face, but the nostril is kind of peeled upwards and in. The eyes are a little bit glazed over, and it's got fangs for teeth. As it begins to rise up out of the water very slowly, very quietly.
Don't tell Tim. There's a snake in the water.
You hear the 2 sentries as they drop to their knees. What's this? As it rises up out of the water and looks at each of you.
Should we kneel?
I yank their arms and pull them down to their knees. And I take one solemn knee.
A gift. Ooh, make a deception check with advantage.
I want an insight check.
With advantage.
22.
22. You see as the creature kind of pulls up out of the water, it is very large. Some 20 to 25 feet long.
I want
As
to
it
fall
curls
back
up.
and let it
Yeah,
pass.
you've kind of
Yeah.
like pulled
Yeah.
as it
the
rises
face
up.
look
The face, it is a humanoid face, so it looks like the face of an ancient. You see as it's flat, like I said, it's got instead of a pointed nose, the nose is kind of like pulled upwards, revealing the nostrils underneath. You notice it's got gills just behind the ears, and the mouth is full of jagged fangs. A gift indeed, but we were not expecting a gift.
Nor are they ready for you. I need to prep.
Very well. Descend below, but be warned, Lady Morwen is in foul mood today.
I think these will help.
It kind of like curls around and sinks back into the water. And begins to slither out of sight. The guards at this point. You should probably just go, Tyson. Yeah.
You're not taking me. I'm not going to be.
Shut up!
This thing.
Smack him. And
It hurts just a little bit, Tim. You're not sure if it's your pride or what, but
Both.
I want to look at the car. It was a long hallway back from where we came, right?
yeah, it's a series of winding tunnels. You were able to sort it out by rolling very well on the map, on the survival check. But you see, as you look down, you can actually see down this tunnel where there's torches lit all the way down this, beside this canal. It leads all the way to a stairway that leads upwards. It looks like it's in the direction of the docks. So this seems to be like one long tunnel leading back towards probably Warehouse 6. And then there is this door here.
I had them still both down, like on the ground, and I want to put my foot on Sylvie and like push her over and say, I think this one dropped something down the tunnel back there. You two go find it.
Make a deception check.
Fuck. Come on, they don't just believe me? Advantage because I look like Tyson?
Lower
Oh.
DC because it's been good.
19.
19? Yeah. As you say this, and shout it, they kind of look at each other. Yeah, yes, sir, Tyson, you got it. They begin to wander past. They are going to be searching for something. They don't even know what, though. They're just terrified. What was it? It was like 30 seconds.
33.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30s.
Never mind. Even with an 18 plus, they don't see you. They wander right past you. While the two of them go running across the bridge. One of them's gonna. What are we looking for? I don't know. Don't. Do you want to ask him? Absolutely not. And then you just disappear out of sight.
Alright, come on.
Right ahead of you.
So the four of you slink into the door. As you step beyond the doorway, you turn around and you watch the shuts. There is a stairway that descends downwards. You notice, as you look down, there is a series of lights at the very bottom of the stairwell, some 30, 40 feet down. What appears to be this cobblestone floor. You see the base of two columns. That's all you can see from here.
That was almost too real. I think you enjoyed it.
I did. Yeah, you thought right. It was good to be in charge for a change. Are you going to be able to sneak from now on?
Yeah, as long as it's shadows.
Pretty well lit? Dimly lit? Dimly lit.
It is dimly lit here.
I still have my spell going.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
It
Do you want
helps.
to stay behind us, or do you want to be in front?
Do you want me to scout ahead?
Yeah, that was really good looking
Okay.
out for the snake.
Yeah. All right. Oh, scout ahead. You stay here.
How do we get back out? Give me that code thing you punched in.
I'll tell him the code. It's like this one, and then that one, and then... No, that one, and then...
Don't screw with me.
I'm not screwing with you, I promise.
Insight too.
Sorry for the...
Make an insight check.
Do we see a way to
Deception or
get back
persuasion
out?
bag. You don't have to tell me which one it is.
15.
Just the number. Are you rolling your d4?
Oh, what the hell?
No. No, it was cocked.
Oh, she
Also,
managed your blessing.
No.
What is it?
Natural one.
Oh God. He actually is being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being honest.
I think... Yes. I'm trying to, at least.
Does it look like a way to get back out from inside?
As you take a look back, you do notice the door is shuttered, but it has a similar sequence of symbols on the back side of it. So,
Tim, tonight we're fighting our way out. There's no other way around it.
I don't want to stay here forever.
Me neither.
So I wanted to make sure that there's a way out.
Gotta kill them all.
Are you trying to round them up? Yeah. Spin. Never mind.
What?
Kill
You know those little wind-up toys? That's what you are.
I never said that. She said that. The tail starts inching up.
I'm gonna go now.
I think that's a good idea.
while they go make a stealth check, as the three of you continue
I
your ruse,
keep out for interesting smells.
make a perception check.
Okay. 4. That one's
Plus
better.
10.
18.
28.
28. All right. So
While I'm within pass without.
yeah, so you stick to the shadows, kind of clinging to the walls as you shift around, following closely behind them. The three of you descend the stairs. As you take a whiff on the air, you smell various individuals. There's a bit of salty sweat. There's a bit of dank musk from just underground. You notice as you look around this room, this tunnel too, this archway doesn't appear to be Orin folk made. It's much taller than anything Orin folk would made. It seems to be made for the height of an ancient. It's about, the corridor itself is some 7.5 to 8 feet tall, about 6 to 7 feet wide. There's various iconography along the walls as well that is not familiar to you. And as you all descend to the bottom of the stairs, you find yourself in this large open room. Not an open room, but there's this large room. In the middle of it, there are 4 pillars kind of holding the ceiling line up. There are various individuals down here, all of them having the black chains and the black cloaks. You recognize these cloaks as being the ones that you've seen prowling about the city at night. Each of them is standing around these columns, and on each column, on every side of it, there is a mirror. And you notice as all of these individuals are just staring into these mirrors at different columns, they're just staring at them. You see as they're just like they're intently focused. The walls surrounding this room is painted with this mural, this beautiful mural depicting what appears to be some sort of ancient goddess. You see as she has this long flowing hair from the top of her head. In one hand she carries what appears to be a scale, in the other she carries a sword. She has these horns that curl out and upwards, and another bit that come up and over, others that curl around and underneath. Her hair covering her eyes like a veil. You see as she is bound in chains made of obsidian, as those chains are painted wrapping around the entirety of this wall. And for a moment, as you look at the mural, it's almost as though the chains are moving.
Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No.
What was that thing in the water?
I don't know. It didn't look like any Orin I've ever seen.
Me either.
It seemed like the way you're just going to give us to him. Yeah, whatever.
Ancients are kind of scary. They're into some weird stuff.
You see as you descend down, one of the individuals in the cloaks kind of turns in your direction, makes her way over and kind of nods. My Lord Tyson, who are these individuals?
Yes, from Marlin.
Gifts from all. These are not the ones she was searching for.
They have information.
Make a deception check.
It's the truth. I never lie. Well, I never lie well. 18.
18. 18. I'm guessing you just use your bless?
Yep.
With the 18, I see. Well, then, yes, make your way down and we will not bother you.
What do you see in the mirrors today?
What do you mean? What do we see in the mirrors?
I mean what I said.
Well, of course we see what we always see. Our futures. And then kind of gives you a bit of a weird look, and then makes his way back over to the mirror and begins to stare and chant into it.
Anything else in the room? Random chests?
As you look about, the room is strangely empty. You notice along the walls there are various bags. You see weapons. You see some tables that have vials of what appear to be potions on them. You see maps. It seems like some sort of planning quarters of sorts, but you don't see any exits out of this room outside of the one that you just entered in from. I will note as well that you do see there are a couple of cots set up down here as well. Not very many, but a few.
Shit, I don't know what to do.
I don't either. We need to find the scepter.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, okay.
Keep going where? Back out that way. Down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Oh, we just came down the stairs.
You're at the bottom of the stairs. This is where it
There's
leads.
nowhere to go.
This is a dead
This is
end?
the room. This is the room that it leads to.
There's nothing. This is it.
This is it.
Oh.
How do the mirrors face? There's one on each of the 4
Yeah,
pillars.
so it's 4 pillars, and there's a mirror on all 4 sides of each pillar.
Oh, okay.
So as you take a look, Tim, as you kind of like lean over towards one, you notice it's a little odd as you look at it. It is you, but when you were but a pup. It shows you when you were very small, playing with your wooden sword on your hilt.
What if I peer around and look at one on the other side of the pillar?
As you kind of make your way around to the other side, it appears to be you as you are now. You're present.
Okay, then I'm going around the back.
As you go around the back, you notice that there is another individual standing here chanting in front of this one. But as you kind of peer your head into it, you notice it is you, but older than even you are you're already an elderly skunk, but this is much older. The gray is taken over. You see as you're emaciated, you're shriveled, and you see that individual that you're standing next to, it's a feline that looks to be very young. And when they look into this mirror, their reflection is old. And you see as they're, this is change. As you continue around to the last mirror, you see nothing. There is no reflection. As you look into it and you step in front of it, you can see the reflection on the floor, you can see the other pillars, but you don't see any of the Orin folk in it. As you go to approach the mirror, one of the individuals looks at you. Step away, prisoner.
Get back over here.
Keep him in line.
Not my dad.
Change.
How do they look? Do they look armed? Do they look armored?
Make a perception check.
And how many of them are there?
4.
And nobody else?
Nobody else.
There are 5 of them in total.
5.
One each of the pillars.
4.
And one...
There's another one that's standing at one of the mirrors, but it seems to be the present mirror, looking into it.
There's 4 mirrors on each
pillar. One at each pillar, and then there's a second one at one of the pillars.
Okay, when you told me to get away, could I have walked by another pillar and see if it did the same thing?
As you wander past it, just kind of briefly look into it, it seems to be the same thing. As you peer at 2 of the mirrors, they're at a different angle, but one of them shows you as being older, the other one shows you as being younger.
12 was the perception check.
12. As you look around, as you kind of look them up and down, the cloaks are kind of heavy. It's a little hard to make out, but you could tell that the one that spoke to you when he came to you and flourished, you noticed he did have a short sword on a hilt, and you noticed a couple of daggers tucked away as well. You're not sure about the others, but you theorized that probably.
Come here, prisoners.
I don't know what to do.
Supposed to find a way out of this.
Mr. Bridget, can you put him to sleep?
I can you?
No.
These mirrors are weird. And I related them all the stuff about them what I saw in the mirrors.
So past, present, future. And that
And
one's...
nothing.
What?
And nothing. One of them was nothing.
It might be when you did.
Past, present,
before.
future.
Why would you need a mirror
That's the wrong
for
order.
that?
I don't know. Maybe you see your death.
Might be when we're all dead.
I'm not dying anytime soon. Where are you? Don't worry about it.
Guys, I think we gotta fight him.
I want to look around, see if there's anything in this room that kind of catches my attention.
Okay.
Pass.
Make a perception check.
What everybody else has seen.
Is there a door in the entryway that we walk through, or is it just an entryway?
No, it was just entryway. So the door that you came through up at the top, and then it's a stairway that leads down into this room.
And no other exits off that stairway.
No. It leads to this point. I will note, Spag, as you look around, and we'll see what he sees. But
You know what? Screw it.
I can cast some magic, but I need somebody to kind of cloak me and hide me.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So as you look around, you notice the same thing they saw. You saw, like I said, there's some tables off to the right-hand side of the room. You see various equipment, supplies stacked on top of them. You see food, you see drink, you see weapons, you see lots of parchment. To the left, you notice on the left side of the room, you notice a few cots that are staggered here. But what catches your attention as you look around the room, you notice in this mural, etched into the chains, there is writing. You also notice something beneath that as you look at that grand goddess that is being held by the chains at the back of the mural, you see what appears to be something flicker, shimmer beneath where her eyes, where there's this veil of hair that covers her eyes, and you can see something just like a tear almost that drops. At first you thought it was part of the mural, but then you watch as it shimmers and it drips.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
This mural is not what it seems. There's writing and tears.
Can you?
So I think.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Can you use your staff and hide me?
Wait. I think what we can do, I can pick up the hut again. And if you guys are with me, y'all can go in and out freely. I could hide you and give us a place to rest while we fight.
Do we need rest?
How long does it take?
10 minutes.
11.
Thanks.
All right, I'll use an illusion, and we can study the. I mean,
Okay.
Okay.
they don't suspect us
I
yet.
don't know how long we can stay here though.
All right,
Before it's suspicious.
you're
There's got to
tight.
be some place we're supposed to go. I mean, this isn't it.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Let me just do my thing real quick.
How are we gonna explain the missing prisoner?
What missing person?
When you hide her, she's gonna be gone.
No, I'm
Just
gonna
for a
make
second.
it look like us standing still.
So you cast silent image.
Yeah, and then just make it look like
Just looks like them standing in the
standing
corner.
still.
Just
post
standing
it
in the
up.
corner,
Yeah,
posted up.
Post it up.
Okay, I'm just
So you
gonna.
watch as the illusion, there's like the backside of your illusory selves in front of you.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's another mirror.
cast detect magic, but
Okay.
not ritual cast it. Just
Alright.
cast it.
This detect magic pulses out.
Is that concentration?
Yeah,
Detect
that's
magic
what-
is,
yeah,
yes.
that's
So
what
you
this is
do
going.
sense each one of these mirrors has some sort of enchantment magic on it. Every one of them are in the room. You also detect that there is a bit of enchantment magic coming from the hilt of each of the cultists in this room. Somewhere beneath their cloak, there is something enchanted. You find something on the wall behind them where Wiley saw that what appears to be some kind of liquid dripping down the face of that titan or that goddess. It's giving off magic like you've never felt. It reminds you of the bottles of Nyx that you've got. A magic with no school. As you sense across the room where those tables are, where all those supplies are at, you also pick up 2 bits of evocation magic and various enchantment magic coming from some of those vials.
I will quietly relay all that information.
Back. Read the words.
Where?
Right there.
As he points out along the chains,
The writing's on the wall.
Alright.
the writing says, and they repeat themselves over and over again throughout the links of the chains, destiny can be changed. Destiny can be chained. We make our own fate. Kismet be damned.
Kismet be damned. Aren't these guys part of? That's weird.
And you do notice written in ancient tongue.
Do you think we should wake up Alistair?
I don't know after what happened last time.
There's nobody around now.
We hope. But I can wake him up. Alistair! Wait, you think the phylactery is nearby somewhere? Can you sense it?
I sense quite a bit of magic of my people. You see, there's like this little bit of like arcane drool that's just dripping out of the side of his jaw.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
Look,
Of course. I do that too when I
He
go
looks about. Oh boy.
in real life.
Well, it was indeed the chains of Kismet from my time. This mural depicts the binding of the goddess of fate. She is a goddess of a faraway place, mind you. Her worship didn't come here until not long before the Withering appeared. That of Clothis, the Delamar god of fate and fortune. Destiny. This apparently depicts her bindings. Seems they want to bind fate, as it were.
Oh my. You want to repeat what you read to Alistair?
Destiny can be changed. Destiny can be chained. Something, something, something.
Kismet be damned.
Kismet be damned,
Nailed it.
indeed. They did not want to accept fate, so they'd rather chain it, bind it themselves. Hence the name Chains of the Chains of Kismet. They do not care about fate or fortune. They want to control their futures, all their own. If there is something hidden in this room, it will be bound to those words. You must take control of your future, so to speak.
What do you think will happen if we break the chains?
I don't know.
Me either.
It's a mural. I imagine you can't, but if there is some sort of arcane way that you could,
Magically.
it would be a development.
Magic.
Inside check?
Inside check.
Not great. It's an 11.
11. Alistair seems honest enough. I mean, trust Alistair. He hasn't led you astray thus far.
You missed what I was saying, but that's okay.
I think that I do sense something below, though. There is something beneath us.
You guys eating? Shut up.
Sounds... feels familiar. His Bags is listening to the conversation, eating his rations.
Shut up!
There is something below. Yes, it feels similar, familiar to what I felt when Demetrius appeared. There is a presence deeper in this dungeon. I would suggest investigating further.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to get down.
How do we get down there?
I don't know, this room ends or
I
something.
don't know. I imagine that has something to do with the riddle. But when you do, just, wait.
Yes, we'll wake you when we find
wake
it.
me up.
Okay. Maybe we should look into the mirrors?
What are the floors made of?
It seems to be made of stone.
Nice.
Just tile, stone around you.
Can't dig.
Can I take my gauntlet and try to like scratch at the chain in the mural?
In the mural, take the gauntlet. You kind of wander over to it, and
I guess I don't have my gauntlets on right now, do I?
they're still on. They're just underneath your illusion. So it looks like Tyson reaches up like his paw and kind of scrapes at it. Scratch away. The paint flakes off. A bit of stone and debris kind of falls, leaving a scratch mark on the mural. But
Chain's still moving.
as you approach, like I said, the chain seems still. It's just almost like it's almost like some sort of optical illusion. Yeah, as you look at them, occasionally as you're looking at them from a distance, they just look like they shift ever so slightly.
I don't trust
But when
those
you
moving
approach
chains.
them, they don't seem to be moving at all. The cultist that spoke to you before looks back. I thought you were going to take these down to Lady Morwen.
I'm gonna drop the illusion. Get into place. I drop it.
And it just it's like
You dare question me?
my apologies, Tyson. I just simply thought that you were
You thought that was the issue there. Go look in the mirror.
very well. You see as he kind of narrows his eyes and turns back. I will note all the individuals in here are felines, by the way. I forgot to point that out. And he wanders back and begins to continue looking in the mirror. He does look back at you one last time. He's beginning to grow suspicious, it would seem.
He knows.
Knows what?
Yeah, knows what.
Sims up.
Can you get it out of him how to get
found a lady Morwood?
I don't know what should I ask him.
I don't know.
Tell him you forgot in a way. Show me. Threaten him. Say, show me!
Okay, Sylvie's biased. Something has happened.
If we do that, it's gonna make a scene.
I got it. You here.
Do you call it the same one ever?
Tim, shut up.
He kind of turns around and approaches you. Yes.
I'm gonna stay and hold this one here and lead him down.
No, I'm not one. No.
You will go, and you will go gladly.
Make a performance check. Also, welcome in Stronghold D&D. How's it going, Tim? Welcome in, buddy.
15.
If you guys don't already follow Stronghold D&D, you should go do so. I'm gonna give you the link to go do that right now because they're really cool, and you should go check out their Dungeons and Dragons streams. Also, Tim is just super nice and lovely. So welcome in, Tim. What'd you roll?
15.
15. Whoosh, you crack Tim across the face. Tim, this one stung a little bit. This was not just your pride. This one stung a little bit.
So I'm going to play off of that. When I get hurt, I'm going to do the basketball or the soccer getting fouled.
Oh, flop.
And I'm going to go fly into one of the guys in the mirror, praying at the mirror.
Okay, make a performance check.
Oh, I'm probably bad at that.
I'm gonna say with advantage because he did just smack you. He set you up for this one.
Okay. Well, we got a -2. I'm not a good performer, but we'll see.
-2?
It's crazy.
Is that what you just said? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why did you do that to yourself?
I don't know. It's a 17.
19 on the die. Alright. So as he cracks you across the face, you stumble forward, you bump into one of the individuals, he goes toppling down. You idiot prisoner, I was almost there! He kind of
Where?
He kicks you, he's going to try and kick you.
You're never gonna get there. You can't change your fate.
Mom doesn't love you.
It's a 17 plus.
Shut up.
So you're gonna take 2 points of damage as he kicks you in the face and turns you over. The other one wanders over and goes to pick you up. Get up! Kind of stands you on your feet.
Better watch out, he has rabies.
Oh, my Lord Tyson, I
You'll really
apologize.
change your fate that way.
If we could
He'll bite
take
ya.
them down, we would, but we are not worthy yet of the blessing of our Lord. You bite.
I'm gonna hold him with 2 hands and say, open the way for me.
I don't know how, Lord Tyson. There are very few in our order who can. What?
You're not taking me anywhere.
Don't you know how to
You're
go
not
down?
taking me anywhere. And I'm going to try
I'm
and
gonna
break
take
free.
you.
Trying to go and get this off of you. I'm going to try and break free and run through the place. I mean, there's nowhere to go. I'm going to run to
There's no
behind
trying to
something.
break free. You can just
Oh, okay.
your minds are loose.
Okay.
You just break free. Tim loses his binds and takes off running. All of the cultists immediately as you start running around there. Catch the prisoner! They take off after him. What are you 3 doing right now?
I'm looking at mirrors.
Trying to figure out how to get down.
All right, so you wander over to the mirrors. So like I said, there's one that shows your younger self, one that shows you as you are, one that shows your future self, and one that shows nothing.
And this future self, where is it located? Is it in a space or is it just in the ether?
It's just like looking at yourself in a mirror, but you're older.
Can I go to the one that has nothing and in my mind think about trying to get down?
Make a wisdom check for me,
Wisdom? Okay.
Yep.
Just to check?
just to check.
Okay. 21.
A 21. As you approach the mirror that shows nothingness, you think about your future. You focus on, I'm going to get down, I'm going to get down, I'm going to get down. You watch as the mirror ripples and forms what appears to be a doorway, and there is a stairway that descends downwards into darkness. Tim!
Fucking hell.
I need you to make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, we're going to do athletics.
Nice.
Okay.
21 to beat.
You got it.
You got this.
Yep. And a blessing.
Easy.
That's a 23.
Yes, nicely done.
Good job.
So, as you take off running, you run around this pillar. One of them like gets to one side, then you hop to the other side. Another one comes running behind you. You quickly jump out of the way as he jumps down and smashes into the mirror. Rolls. Finally, 3 of them pounce towards your direction. One of them gets their hands around you. You slip from the grasp and just hurl them over as you duck back and begin to run back towards your party.
I'm gonna step in front of him and say, "Enough! Enough!"
as you shift in front of him and kind of put yourself in front of them, they all stop for a moment. They look at each other. That one, something's not right here. No, Tyson. See, you see as he reaches for his short
The
sword.
door's open. Let's go.
No, I'm not going.
You're coming, and I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of his neck.
Make one more deception check.
Okay, 23.
A 23.
Oh.
As you say this and you grab him, begin to drag him backwards. As you say, sir. And you begin to make your way over to the mirror. You see the mirror that Sylvie's standing in front of now. There is a stairway that seems to descend.
And you 5, get your jobs done now.
One of them just kind of, I'm trying, Lord Tyson, but I just can't figure it out. How'd you do it so fast?
I'm not weak. Start walking down the stairs.
There's
Probably
a single
because he's a
tear
dog, not a
that
man.
begins to pull up in the little cat's eye, and he just... As you walk around the pillar and begin to descend down into the stairway. That's where we're going to take a quick break.
Oh boy.
Way to play the game without having to make a single initiative roll.
That was close.
That was really
Yeah,
close.
really
I was
close.
so close to being like, I bring out my longbow and shoot him.
As we're going to take a quick break. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. What's up, Triple Dub? Welcome in, Triple Dub. And Office Goth, welcome back from your lucky turkey. Hollow has gifted Sylvie yet another
Thank you, hello.
blessing. Oh, Jersey Devil's coming in for bag.
Hey! My
Oh,
guy.
Jersey Devil's got Wiley.
Ooh!
And
thought we had something.
Jersey Devil's got Tim. Jersey Devil and Hollow has got y'all's backs. You are re-blessed.
Going all around town.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes as we descend further into the ruins, into the Dungeon of Kismet. This should be a lot of fun. What just happened? That look, that was like the most...
Somebody's guilty of something.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel fucking stabbed. I have been shanked.
What happened? What did she do to you? What did you do to Bag?
Nothing.
Tracy Devil blessed me and then immediately blessed him. I said, oh, you're just, and then Wiley, and I said, you're going all around town. And she goes, just like you.
So it works.
I mean...
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Let's see,
You're not wrong.
there's a spider, there's cayenne, there's paprika.
There's
There's
Tim.
Tim. There's Tim.
There's Tim.
Yeah, that's you know that's a fair assessment.
All around town, fine. What?
All right, guys, we're gonna be back in about 10 minutes. We're gonna hang out in the chat. We're just gonna hit the restroom, make some drinks, and we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. we're still waiting on Billy. We're still waiting on Tim to get back.
Getting
but-
more munchies in too.
Yeah, John the Jersey Devil said, I've gotten spoiled with the podcast and YouTube skipping breaks. It is nice to be able to skip the breaks.
Yes.
It is definitely nice. Yeah, he says, I don't blame you guys in the slightest. The downside is that I missed the chat on the replays. Yeah, it is different. Like when you do watch the replays, it is it's not the same experience. It's not the same feel. Being involved in the chat, being engaged with the other people that are watching, and being able to kind of like talk about things that are going on, being able to talk to us. But like I said, we got to take the breaks because bathrooms and foods, because we are hungry peoples, and a lot of us like to get seconds or thirds or fourths.
Yes.
Yep, we like to eat.
I like to eat a lot.
But and also what I like about the breaks too is what you were talking about with the chat. It gives us an opportunity to kind of break away from the story for a second and communicate with you guys and hang out and talk a little bit. So it is kind of nice. And yeah, it's going to be meant and drink. Indeed, and drink.
Yes.
You're not wrong. You were very much so correct. It takes me some time to make some drinks. Which only makes 2 tonight. Tonight's been an easier night. Not a bad thing, but just different. So, all right, guys. With that, you good?
I was afraid someone's going to take away my bathroom break. I was going to get a little round.
We would not take that away from you.
No, we're not taking away your bathroom break.
We would unionize and roll.
Office God said, "Send a plate. Don't be shy. Share." While we cannot send you a plate, I can send you a recipe. If you like poke, tonight was poke bowls, which I think everybody like. I think that happens a lot around here. Poke's real easy. It feeds a bunch of people. Super simple. All you need is a rice cooker. That's it. I think you can do it with an
Or a
Instant Pot
pot.
too.
You
Or
could
what?
rice on the stove.
I mean, you can do, but you gotta cook the shrimp then too.
That's true.
Rice cooker's easy. You cook the rice below, the shrimp on top. Just cook it all at one time. So.
Dang.
Oh yeah, tripled up. Nat 20s is a big oof right now. But to be fair, y'all haven't rolled a whole lot because they've been deceiving their whole way through this entire challenge thus far. So with that,
We're about to fight.
let me change up this
I just wanted to
music.
save our spells for Morwen.
Yeah. Me too.
Let me change up this music.
So whatever she's got going on is not going to be easy.
It's gonna be hard as hell.
So,
Yes, here we go. Come on.
Hope we're
We
going
will
in
fight.
the right direction.
I know, shit.
as
Sylvia
you,
opened that door.
thank you, Hollow. Bless. Everybody's been blessed again. I didn't even turn on the blessing lights.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
We got more than the one we had before we left?
We've had 2 total.
Okay.
2 total.
I
So-
still have both of mine.
I have one.
As you descend into the stairs, you watch as the entryway that you walked through, the mirror, just ripples behind you, fading away, turning back from a window back into a mirror itself. As you, yes.
In the way the stairway comes down, do we see the 3 other stairways? Are they like, or does not exist?
Nope. You just see the one.
So they could have been different paths, or I don't know.
Don't know. You
No.
just see the one. As it descends down, you watch, as you look to your left and to your right, it is a long way down. You found yourself in some sort of cavern. Stairs descend down. Now, there are big stairs. They're not made for worn folk. They're made for ancients. So the stairway itself is about 7 to 8 feet across. But as you lean over towards the edge, you can see the bottom of this cavern. It's about 100 feet below you. Maybe a little more.
Oh, we got a long way to go.
You hear anything?
You look up ahead, you see the stairway descends down about 30 feet and then curls to the right, and you can see what appears to be a pathway that leads along this cavern walls that leads to a large door ahead. Large braziers on either side of the door are lit, illuminating that area.
Is
Make a
anybody
perception check for me, Tim,
good
as you're
at
listening
checking
out.
for traps? Maybe you should go first.
No.
Is that even a question?
Will you shut up and check for traps?
I don't have time for this shit.
Okay, don't freeze. Sorry. That's That's a +4. That's a 18.
18?
Nice.
Okay. So with an 18, as you listen and watch, you actually don't hear anyone in this corridor. Despite the large cavern, you don't hear anybody. But what you do notice as you begin to look about, you realize that something's not adding up. This cavern's deep. There's no water. There's no salt. You were just next to the bay. Something's not right here. You're not sure what it is, but you don't feel like you're in the same place that you just were.
Can I keep detecting?
It reminds you a bit of the pocket plane above Forever Barcane. Detect magic still going?
Yeah, can I?
As detect magic is sifting around you, you do feel faint traces of conjuration magic floating in the air. This is a demi-plane.
I think we're in a pocket dimension.
There's no bed.
Well, do you want to sleep again?
I mean, I like them beds. I mean, I just don't like this place.
We'll make sure you get back to it. I promise.
Do we think we're in the right place?
I think so.
Do you think Alistair can open us?
Checking for traps.
Investigation check.
I don't want to make him.
It was
He's getting
dirty
tired.
20.
30-20. Alright. So, as Wiley leads the way, you see as he's on all fours, kind of scuttling about, like checking everything, sniffing the ground as you
Right
walk.
behind us.
As you get down to the bottom of the stairway here, you find yourself about probably 60 to 70 feet off of that cavern floor down below. You notice to the right there are, on this long, it's about probably 70 to 80 feet down this walkway that just attached to the sides of these cavern walls here. There are niches, and inside those niches you notice suits of armor, very tall, very big suits of armor. Looks to be made for ancients, not for warren folk. Each one of them holding a very large claymore. With a dirty 20, as you're kind of focusing on them and you're feeling around on the floor, you feel something, your nails kind of hang on something, and you look down and you notice there's a crease in the tile work right here.
We're gonna have to watch our step.
Okay.
You see those, like over there? You see those suits of armor?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna try to kill us.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah,
Can we-
just a
It's a
hunch.
fantasy of
Keep
mine in
them
one of my books.
Okay. Can
Books you're
I?
reading.
Do a different type of killing.
Different type of killing, but should be killing.
Yeah, they got claymores, all right.
How do we keep them from killing us?
Watch your step.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah, right here.
Is there a
Look.
trap?
As you look ahead of you, as you take a look at that crease,
Mhm.
it doesn't match up with the rest of the tiles. You look across, you see as it cuts through some of the tiles, you look through and you notice there's a hinge. The entirety of this portion of walkway appears to be collapsible.
All right, we're gonna have to think real hard about our next move.
Okay.
This section of walkway, it seems like it's gonna either ascend or descend if we cross this point.
Can I look down and see what he's seeing, and if there's a way to?
So
press a
yeah, as he
button
points it
and
out,
stall
Kinda
there's
play with it a little
definitely
bit.
a crack in the floor that runs all the way across. It seems to be manufactured. And as you kind of look through it, you notice there appears to be something shining down below, and you smell something kind of sifting up through the cracks. It smells like decay. Something long dead.
Can I look on the walls and see if there's a button of any kind or anything like that?
Make a perception check.
Any magic coming up of it?
With the tech magic going, all of the suits of armor have abjuration magic coming off of them. There is nothing magical coming off the floor, but with the tech magic going, you do detect off to the right-hand side there is something coming from the walls. What was your perception?
19.
19, and then you notice Bag looking in that direction. As you see, there are two levers just to the right of that first niche. Both of them are giving off abjuration magic.
Guys, levers over here.
They have abjuration magic on them.
What does that mean?
pull
Protection? I don't know. I don't know. You're the one that can identify stuff, not me.
Does one look like it's been used more than the other?
Make an investigation check.
Hey, I'm gonna look and see if this thing looks like it needs. Like,
The magic thing will go away.
Let me help you with that.
okay,
Yeah,
will
there
you
you go.
please help? I need help. You gonna roll too?
You want to roll? Or you want me to roll?
So
or
is this still like
you want to roll with
You can roll
advantage?
suspended stuff we're going through?
Yeah, as you
Nothing's
look over the
connected.
edge, it's
Let's
about
do this
70 feet
together.
down to the bottom.
Together.
Doing it together.
Yes.
If you'd like, I
That was a
can
natural 20 outside the bar.
God, man.
Just trying
That's
to
a
see.
nice-
I was going to see
Nice.
if I
Mine was
could
a
look
3, so.
like under what we're walking on, like peer over the edge and look under if I could see, you know, maybe the type of mechanism that might cause this
So if you'd
trap
like to
to
take a
work.
look at the map for this.
Oh, great.
I'm up. I'm up.
We're gonna not fight again. We're gonna figure this one out too.
So,
We're so smart, you guys.
Mine was a 4.
Mine was a 24.
so this is the pit.
The pit of
Leads down, that's the doors, braziers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Where are
all
all
here.
Okay.
And then the niches are just built along here, but that's not in the map.
Did you tell us how many there were?
3 in total.
Okay.
So what were your... There's 10. What were your checks?
My investigation check was a 4.
Okay.
Mine was a 24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
You're investigating the same thing?
Yep.
He is so
Yeah,
good.
that's,
Yeah, I got you. So,
Hey.
as you're looking at these levers, both of them seem to be made of stone, kind of jutting up out of the rocks. You can see where they're connected to something behind the walls here. The one on the right appears to have far less dust and debris built up in the cracks. You look down and you see below where it looks like a lot of the dust has fallen out from it. It seems like that's the one that's probably been used the most.
what are you doing?
It's been used.
Really? What?
Yeah, look right here.
So which way did we come from?
Down the stairs.
Oh, okay. I thought we could also keep going down.
Yep.
No, we have to go exit here to this part.
Yep.
I mean, if you jump off the side, you'll go down.
Please don't do that.
The
I thought about throwing a seed down there and letting a tree grow so we could just climb, but it's not far enough.
You don't know who's down there.
Nope.
Or
It'd be a
what.
nice surprise. Hello.
Hello.
so we actually
Arbor
walked
Day.
over this spot.
Sorry, plant trees.
Came down the stairway and got
Don't
to this
need us.
point.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, did we walk over this crack type of deal?
You have not passed over it, no.
So it's like right.
Just found it in tiles, yeah. Right in front of
It's
you.
like a right there.
I told you that looks like the point of no return. If we cross this line, there's no going back.
And then we looked for levers.
Levers. This one looks like it's been used.
Let's do it. Stop it. So is it right here?
Yeah, moving pencil.
Is it
It's about right. It's about
okay.
right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if I go over
Couldn't
this
reach.
edge, can I like lean over the edge and try and look underneath?
Sure.
Freaking just look down, okay.
I'm just looking.
As you approach the edge, and
Can-
so
while
as you
he's
as the
over
three of
there.
you are discussing what to do with this lever, you turn around. Tim is on his belly,
Yeah, I'm
pulling himself over to the edge.
Damn it, Tim, belly crawler. When he goes over there, can I hold on to his?
Yeah,
to-
you could
like,
grab onto his boots.
his boots or his tail or something in
As
case he
you
falls.
lean over the edge, it's a wall, cavern wall that sends down.
So you can't see under this.
Nope.
Okay. And were the stairs, as we came down them, were they solid all the way underneath the stairs?
For the most part, there's occasional column, but for the most part,
How far back is the column?
probably like 40 or 50 feet up.
Okay.
I think pull that lever. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think you should pull that lever.
Me? I think you should do it with your spectral hand, and I'll stand over here.
I don't want to stand anywhere while you pull it.
Okay, let's back up then.
Okay, okay,
Let's
okay.
Back up and see what happens.
Okay. Ooh, spectral hand. It's just my normal hand. Whoop.
So you just, everybody backs way the hell up, getting back over to the stairway. You just wander over
You
to
were
it.
sure to make that move.
You hear this as something locks beneath the tile ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay.
I think so. Wiley, keep looking.
Looking for what?
Traps. I don't think that's the only one.
All right, we just got a raid, guys. Hey, welcome in, old school nerd.
No.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the Blue Cottage. Thank you for joining us as we're descending into the depths of the ruins of Kismet. So,
We pulled a lever.
they pulled a lever.
It was a good lever.
Yeah.
Something
The
locked.
right lever. Something right.
Keep checking for traps.
All right. I'll. You want to step over it first?
Yeah. I'll take a step over.
As you
Ooh,
step over the
confidence.
line and you step down onto the tiles, you feel as it kind of almost a little bit bouncy to it, but seems sturdy. And then you hear. You watch as that suit of armor begins to glow. Just takes a step out, looks towards you. Halt. Present yourself.
I start taking my pants off. No, I'm just kidding. And I just stand in front of him solidly.
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 And I. God. Damn it, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Is that the way you want to go out?
And I want to be working the eye out of my pocket. I don't know if it's going to help me, but.
Okay. So you start to. Yeah, you.
Which eye are you talking about?
God damn it!
Get your minds out of the gutters! As you reach for the Urzad's eye of Tyson, you hear as it says, "Present yourself." And then the other armor sets out. The other one. They prepare themselves. What are you gonna do?
Pull out the chain. And my eye. I'm going to keep the eye like kind of snuck in one, kind of hidden in my hand. And then pull out the chain. And just kind of
Pull out the chain. You hold it out. As you grasp hold of the chain, pull it forward. Welcome, Lord Tyson. They set back into the recesses of the niches.
I'm not going first again. That was enough.
I mean, it's good that you went first.
Yeah.
Well.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I couldn't present myself neither solidly. The
Okay. Are we going?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think,
I'm going in.
think we
Alright.
passed.
All right. So as you begin to walk across this, this walkway, you hear the as the helmets watch you as you pass, steadily turning, following your every footstep across this walkway, until you make your way over to the door. This very large double door, very old, very ancient. Braziers lit on either side.
Does it have a handle?
Magic.
Need a handle.
Magic.
Detect magic going? You don't feel any magic coming from these doors.
Well,
However, you also don't sense anything coming from the other side. It's as though your detect magic just ends here.
no magic on the door. Seemingly, anyway.
Wait, let me see something.
What? What?
Knock on the door a little bit. A little bit. Not hard. I just want to see if it's lead or not.
Ting, 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 ting.
It's a very quick, short clack. It's very thick, whatever it is. The door itself seems to be made of iron.
Iron.
Yeah.
Not lead. They're pretty thick.
Yeah. Detect magic's probably not going through it. So there might be magic on the other side.
We do know more ones down here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Going in.
I mean,
this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
What about
are we
these,
gonna do it?
armor suits.
Don't worry about them right now.
Yeah.
Well, if we go and like get beat up by her and we come back out and they beat us up, that's the last thing I want to do. Is like,
How about we run as fast as we can across and out?
We'll kill her.
Yeah, we'll
Magical
get-
drop. will
It'll be fine. Yeah.
If we
That's a
become,
problem for
fine.
tomorrow.
we
Yeah.
can become their leader.
I'll look like her.
You'll look like her.
Can I use Mage Hand in front of my real hand to grab the handle and turn it?
I want to hide.
I want to hide.
I want to hide.
Make a stealth check for me.
Is
Also-
dim light? Dark and dim light?
It is dim light in here. I would like to say too, thank you TK for your purchase at Midnight Stray Candle Co. If you saw that come over, thank you so much for purchasing a candle and for supporting not only our stream but our livelihood. Thank you very much, TK. We appreciate you.
Which one did you get?
Yeah, which one did you get? I actually did not see. I just saw the order come through. I did not see what you ordered.
What you get? What you get?
What is it, Wiley?
Natural 20.
Hey!
Good night.
Billy, I'm waiting for you to start.
There you go,
rolling,
tripled up.
'cause
There's
I know
your
you're
nat
just gonna
20.
be throwing them.
So as you see Bag grasping the handle and beginning to pull the door
No,
open,
no,
you
no.
quickly you find the perfect shadow to hide beneath. You just meld into it. It's immaculate. You match the darkness beneath the brazier. So you'll get a clean sight on what's on the other side of this door, but nothing can see you.
Just like I like it.
Ticket got the blue cottage. Solid choice. Solid choice.
not feeling really
Yeah,
good
Number
about
one
this.
seller.
Oh, really?
So
What's gonna happen?
as the door grinds against the floor, pushing forward, you see there is this terrace that leads out over another vast cavern. Darkness on either side. There are braziers lit at the end, illuminating what appears to be some sort of altar, upon which you see the skeleton of an ancient.
With a head?
You see standing in front of it Lady Morwen, as she holds a skull in her left paw, and with her right, pinned down on their knees, Serenity.
It's mom. Oh my God, Timothy!
Oh! Thank you, son.
As Lady
It's
Morwen
been 2
looks
weeks.
back in your direction. Well, well, well. What is this we have here? I
Gifts
don't-
for you.
Gifts. Oh, honey. I see right through that, guys. You see, I know the future. I know who you are. And I know that you're with dear Serenity's son. She pushes Serenity out of Serenity's gun. And if you don't want her to take a deep plunge into the darkness, you'll send him out to greet his stepmom.
Anybody else in there?
Yeah. Looking around, smelling.
Make a perception check.
Do I make one to look?
I'm gonna kind of turn back to. I'm not gonna do anything like that. He's not here.
16.
16.
23.
23. As you look about, like I said, this ledge or this pathway extends out some 60 feet ahead of you to where this altar is, and then around it is nothing but a pit, surrounded by high cavern walls. It just seems to be Lady Morwen, this skull, and Serenity.
Can
Make a deception
I
check.
can I hold an action?
What do you want to hold?
Can I hold yeah, grasping binds. If Lady Morwen goes to do anything to Serenity to
Grab it. I got you.
and pull her away.
All right.
18.
18. As you say this, she narrows her eyes, and then you see within the skull. He's lying, Lady Morwen. Do not let him fool you. Your stepson is here. He's close. Come on out, little raccoon.
Is that the same voice we heard before?
It is indeed.
What the fuck? She get him back.
So you see she's got Serenity in her grasp.
I'm gonna
She seems
use-
perturbed by this, the fact that you almost pulled one over on her. It's very simple, you see. You have something we want. We have something you want.
He went this long without her. Why do you think he cares about her now?
I'm gonna use Veil of Shadows. And I'm going in.
You pull the darkness over yourself and make a stealth check. As you say this, because there's something about the love between a mother and a son.
The love you kept from him.
No. I never knew of his existence. It's his old mother who gave him away. I had nothing to do with it.
Inside check.
Make an inside check.
33.
33.
Oh,
With the Veil of Shadows, you slink down, begin to curl in their direction as you begin to make your way across the.
I want to dash.
You're dashing.
Mm.
So, as you take off, you all see slithering beneath you, there's this shadow that begins to writhe forward in their direction. As you get about halfway across, there is this. As you wander over something, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
That's great. Dexterity save.
I like to pull out my rope.
just get that thing ready. Yes.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20
Hey,
success.
nice.
As a glyph of warding illuminates the center of this walkway, as you're rushing forward, your shadow slithering across the cobblestone, you see it illuminate, then you feel the thunderous blast, you quickly tuck and roll.
Oh god, he's stuck me in the dice.
So you're going to take 30 reduced to 15 points of thunder damage. As there is this blast of thunderous energy, you see all of a sudden Wiley come tumbling forward. You find yourself face to face with Morwen. She throws Serenity to the side. The vines reach out, grab her, pull her towards Sylvie. As she stands
Use
here,
my crick staff.
as you got the staff to her face,
I want to cast fly and go for the skull.
you start flying towards it.
After.
All right, so as you take off, you hear the skull say, "It didn't have to come to this, but we foresaw it." You see Morwen smile. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
It's okay.
At least we don't have to burn up through our spells.
It's just a thing, right? It's just a thing. Initiative.
Just a thing.
Yeah.
Mama Rose said, "I have returned. Hubby and friend are watching on TV while I watch on my phone." Welcome in, Mama Rose and Hubby and friends. Welcome to the Blue Cottage.
Thanks
and
for
thank you for
watching us
joining
on
us.
the big screen.
Indeed.
We still look
TK
okay?
said you didn't have to thank me for the candle purchase. I'm addicted to these candles.
No,
We're happy to hear it,
thank
TK. We're glad
yeah.
that you enjoy them.
We put a lot of love in those.
All right. This should be fun.
Relative term.
I will say that you did get cast fly, by the way. You haven't moved, but it's already cast, so you don't have to do that on your turn. All right. Let me put him out there.
Let's go.
Got the flags.
Flags, got the flags.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to write?
No, that's fine. Okay.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
I'd like to see if I can guess the right,
The right order.
at least the right opposites.
Big fallen. $25 to 20.
Dirty 20.
Yes, sir.
Dirty 20. All right. Wiley at the head of the pack. 20 to 15.
I got a 16.
Okay. So Wiley followed by Sylvie.
Now
Nice
save
work
y'all
so
mama.
15 to 10.
11.
So followed by Demetrius. And then Lady Morwen.
They're on the same turn.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me.
So it's Wiley, Sylvie, them.
Then Bag. Followed by Tim. Tim, what'd you get? 6.
It's okay, Tim.
And then followed by Serenity at the bottom. Top of the round, Wiley. As Lady Morwen looks down at you and grins, you see as she releases her hold on Demetrius, who then begins to hover, turning in your direction and begins to cackle a bit. You could have just let it go, boy.
You wanted me where I am.
What you gonna do?
So where's my mom?
I got her.
Yeah, as you turn back, you watch as she tosses Serenity off to the side, and then there are these vines that curl out from the stonework and grasp hold of your mother and pull her back towards Sylvie. I need to actually put her on the map. So, as she just gets yanked back in Sylvie's direction.
I'm going to attack Morrowind.
Attacking Morwen, go for it.
It's gonna be a 19 hit.
Roll it again.
Oh, that's some trash. That's some trash.
What does she have?
All right.
She can see, so she's
Even
forcing.
Even higher.
Hey,
All right.
yes.
So as you swing down, you watch as for a moment, her her entire form shifts as if she could see your movement coming. She shifts and watches the direction in which you're pulling. You quickly pivot and crack her across the face. Roll damage.
You can't predict us. We're too chaotic.
Oh, that's max damage.
Oh, yeah, it is max damage.
Oh, boy, yes.
12 plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points.
17 points. Nice. As you curl across, you see her face immediately kind of scowl. She takes the crack across the jaw. Demetrius. There's a bit of panic in her voice.
Don't cry for help now.
Go for it.
That's gonna be I think it's a 10, 7, 18.
18. This time, she is not going to trust in her portent. She's immediately going to throw up a shield, kind of as it crackles against it. She's a little frantic from taking that first blow. She wasn't expecting that. She didn't see that one coming.
Didn't see that one coming. Alright. Yep. My third attack. And that one's not gonna make it. And as a bonus action, I'm going to consume the Maiden's Tear.
Okay.
I forgot what that was.
I can't even remember what that
Plus
does.
1 AC and plus 1 to saving throws.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a long time since I wrote that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you swing twice, kind of cracking against it, against the shield, you pull back, you pull out the Maiden's Tear that you've been holding on to for a minute now, and consume it. There is this shimmer around you as your AC increases, and so does your saving throws. Your instinct just wisens up a little bit, sharpens up a little bit. Anything else?
What is the... This is the arena?
Yep, this is it.
I'm going to circle around, just in case somebody wants to flank.
Okay. Pivoting.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of pivot around behind her.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, Demetrius is going to use a legendary action. Do not fear, Lady Morwen. I promise you, all will be well. He begins to chatter a bit. I need everyone to make wisdom saving throws for me. As there's this this pulse that washes out over each of you.
This is not good.
21.
Success. Failure.
7.
Failure.
This is doing you dirty. Don't
I
use
did.
it. Don't use
It's
it.
done well so far, and then it didn't for a little while.
Failure. Those of you who failed, you feel as your movements get a little sluggish as you begin to move. It's almost as though you can see your movements before they happen, like a mirage. Which means they can too. You all have to subtract a d4 from your next attack rolls, saving throws until the end of your next turn,
Okay.
as he uses the Chains of Kismet on each of you. Sylvie, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to use Nature's Grasp. And I'm going to try and grapple Lady Morwen.
Okay. So as you pull Serenity forward, she goes,
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I know there's really nowhere to hide, but get somewhere safe.
It's okay. So, you're going to use Nature's Grasp? Ooh. Okay.
Try and grapple her ass.
Grapple
Please-
that ass, come
please
on.
don't
As
be
you reach
strong.
down beneath the stone flooring, all these vines curl up, forming this massive hand that reaches up and tries to grasp hold of her. What kind of save is that?
Strength.
Please be weak. You're a wizard.
Wait, can I use Nature's Fury to disadvantage?
Hey, come on.
So that went from a natural 19 to a 4. As the roots reach up, scooping Lady Morwen up in its grasp, and she is now bound by the blighted hands.
So it says on a bonus action, it says you can cause the hand to crush the grappled target who must make a strength save. Does she have to make another one?
If it fails, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay, so I'll do the 2d6 damage. Ooh, 10 points
10 points?
of
Nice.
bludgeoning damage.
As it scoops her up and crunches down on her.
Okay, that's concentration, so I'm gonna try and get out of the way. I'm gonna move back.
Where do you move it to?
The room's kind of small, so I'll just try and impose myself with Serenity wherever she goes.
Okay.
So if she goes, I guess I would have to wait for her turn.
You have to wait for her turn, because she won't go for a
Okay.
while.
I'll just back up like 10 feet.
Kind of back up this
Yeah,
way?
back it up a little bit.
Alright. So. As you end your turn, Sylvie, and you wander backwards, I'm checking some things.
No, don't do it. I'm taking nothing.
Okay, well, you're lucky about one thing at least. There is suddenly, you see as Demetrius kind of flies upwards, your attempt to interfere is futile.
Oh, is it?
Counterspell.
Go ahead and make a check. It's going to be using your
Can
charisma.
you leave my range?
No, he's still within your range.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
Charisma check, you said not
It's a
to.
charisma check. Ooh,
10.
a 10. This is a 9th level spell. 10 is
Yikes.
not gonna do
Not
it.
gonna do it.
As all of a sudden there's this wash of energy that flies over each of you. And then I need something.
The
That
music.
open the door.
Okay. There is this. You see, as you blink, suddenly Demetrius is not where he was a moment ago. You see, as he's behind you, and you hear as he says, "I'd watch my step if I were you," as he casts Time Stop. And you have no idea what he did in the past 4 turns that he had.
Oh my god.
I have some notion.
Oh my god.
Lady Morlin is
Okay.
now going to.
Just little babies.
You're not babies. You're level 8. There's nothing baby about you.
They're just babies, okay?
Let's see, where is Lady Morlin's? There we go. Lady Morlin is immediately going to look towards you, Sylvie, being that you were the caster. She's not going to try to get
You're a
out.
stupid
She's-
bitch.
She's trying to look back towards you. It is too. It is done. And she's going to cast. Screw it, Fireball. I need you, Bag, and Tim to all make. Oh, and Serenity. Wait, no, I don't know if I can get Serenity in it. I can get Serenity in it. So, and Serenity. Everybody needs to make dexterity saving throws for me.
That's pretty good. 19.
19. Success.
17.
Success.
6.
Failure. I like the panic munchies.
Yeah.
Immediately grabs.
Nothing else I can do but eat.
But eat.
And I need some salt.
Tim, you're going to take 24 points of fire damage.
Hey,
The rest of you are going to take 12 points of fire damage. You see as the flame ignites and reads out around everyone. As it subsides, Serenity is on her back, smoldering from the flames. And that is going to end her turn. Bag, you're up!
So I cast counter spells, so fly is not happening anymore.
No, counterspell does not concentration.
Not
Fly's
Oh,
still
thank
up.
God.
You're good. You're good. Fly is still up.
I am going to fly at Demetrius and take out, from also a very long time ago, the rib bone that I took from a withered. I'm going to try to stab it in his eye.
As you lift off the ground, you hear this.
Yikes!
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as something beneath you illuminates.
But I was standing there. How do you get it underneath me?
Because as long as he doesn't touch you with a time stop spell, he can do whatever he wants.
I rolled 15 on concentration.
Okay, succeed.
What was I supposed to do? What did I roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
Can I use my bless? It is a 12.
That is a failure. It's also a poo-poo damage roll
That's good.
out of a possible 40.
That's not good.
You're going to take 17 points of lightning damage. That is boo-boo-doo-doo.
That is pretty low.
That is boo-boo-doo-doo. Let me recount that. Hang on. 10. No. 17. That's boo-boo.
Oh boy!
As you fly
Doesn't feel
forward,
like boo-doo.
the glyph ignites beneath you. There's this arc of lightning that curls over you, but you still fly towards him. So you're taking the bone out from the withering. So what are you trying to do with it?
I just want to stab it in his eye.
Make an attack roll.
Can I use this one?
Yeah. Please. You better. Oh god.
What would this be?
This is going to be
Provide.
strength based.
Strength.
And also you have to subtract a d4 from
Putting all
it.
these out here.
And I know I just used my bless, so I can't do that. Strength based.
Yep.
God. That is a 5.
It's a 5. You rush forward, you take a swing. The skull floats out of the side as you swing wild.
I hate you.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action, aggressive, and fly 30 feet towards.
Ooh.
I could just get away from him, really.
Just flying 30 feet this way.
Yep.
As you fly back towards Woman, he does not take an attack of opportunity. He ain't got no hands. So as you fly away from him,
That's it.
at the end of your turn, he is going to look towards Sylvie, being the closest to him. I see you avoided the first one. Let's see how you fare with this. As his eyes flicker. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma this time?
You got that, Riz. You're very charismatic.
I am. I'm so charismatic.
Yeah.
4.
A 4.
4.
As this washes over you, you suddenly feel incredibly sluggish, Sylvie. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of your next turn. Tim, you're up.
Okay.
Close to the 20.
So I saw that Bag got trapped,
Mm-hmm.
and I can tell that something just happened to Sylvie.
Oh yeah, something's off.
Okay. Pull out the longbow.
The longbow.
Whoa.
Shoot a longbow?
Shoots a longbow.
Aiming at the head.
Oh.
Take aim. Close my eyes.
So roll a longbow attack minus a d4.
Freaking, I'm not gonna use the bless. That would be like bad mojo. Okay. All right, that's a 16 minus 3. It's a 13, but then I get a plus 5, so that's a 18.
18 hits. As you draw the longbow back, you take the shot. You see the skull is Demetrius is very proud of himself. You see there's this grin with it that kind of like pulls up around the skull, the bony structure of his face, as you strike him inside. So roll damage.
And I want to use those dice I have.
Superiority.
Yes, I'm going to use the goading attack. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, yeah, because it means that that's a 5 plus a 2.
7.
7. Okay.
Oh, and then I do does the goading do that? I forget. Let's see. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to hit, to be honest with you. I normally roll like crap, so.
You've been rolling better than me.
Yeah, you've been rolling good.
Triple Dub said superb from Billy.
The damage roll and target down. That's what
The
it was.
fingernail.
Oh, so I do add the damage die, so I do add.
It's like the toothpicks.
I never rolled it. You can spend 1 to die, add the die to the total, so that would be
Come on. Come
So
on.
it's 7
plus
plus.
7.
Ooh, okay.
And then they have to make a wisdom saving throw DC 15, which probably isn't going to make a difference.
Or they have to attack you.
Or the target has disadvantage all attack rolls against targets other than me.
We'll take it.
Fails.
We'll take it. We'll take
Okay.
it.
And I'm not going to use my legendary resistance because it's going to be too much fun.
The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, you got his attention.
Okay.
And Office has redeemed the blessings.
Thank you.
They are upon
Yeah.
you yet again.
God, I knew that. Yeah.
Also, thank you, Starbuckle 300 for the follow.
Oh.
Also,
Thank you.
brand name.
Yeah. Starbuckle.
So, anything else in that? You got another attack.
Yep.
Star buckles in flight.
So is that a piercing damage?
Piercing, correct. What you gonna do, Tim?
Well, I'm just the piercer thing. I can re-roll the piercing damage, which was a 5 from the initial attack, right?
I don't know. You gave me the total, so I don't know how much.
Oh,
you
it was a 5 plus my 2.
Okay, so yeah, you can
And
roll.
then that would be a 7, and I got a 7 on my thing. But all it would do is be able to give me, if I roll high enough, would be able to give me additional 2 points, right?
Correct. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
3 points maximum.
Okay, well, yeah. Nope. Okay. I just never have used my piercer, whatever you call it.
You got another attack roll.
Yep.
Come on, get
Or
him.
an action. Or is
No,
it
no,
two
no.
attacks?
It's when you make an attack, you get
It's
two
two
attacks.
attacks,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Unless
all
you're
one
action
action.
surge.
Yeah, that would be.
Then
But
you
I'm
can
going
do
to
another
attack.
action.
I'm going to attack if I'm going to do that. So
Don't panic, Billy.
Go
I
for
got to
it.
still.
You got
I
it.
got to
You
still
got
roll
it.
my.
It's okay.
I
Not
got
dead.
to.
Tim's not dead yet.
Yeah.
But it's not easy. I got to
You're
take
fine.
away 4, right?
Yeah.
Still.
Just 4.
Just a
Yeah,
D4.
D4.
A
Minus a
D4.
D4.
I know. I know.
A D4.
It could be 1.
Yes. Oops. Sorry.
Is it natural 20?
Yes.
Isn't that-
Awesome. Triple them
Yeah.
to bring up a point. If you use the piercer feat, you have to take the new roll. We won't do that this time, but thank you, Triple Up.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was wondering if that was.
Yeah.
and congratulations, nat 20! Natural
Yay,
20!
come on.
Minus 2 plus 2 is still 20.
Still a nat 20. Nat 20's bang does not work.
Yeah.
You were
Okay.
good. It's still a nat 20.
Okay.
Critical.
So that's, gosh, I wouldn't expect that
And,
either.
and you
George
get,
Devil said, breathe, Billy,
and you
breathe!
get the piercer.
Good lord.
Because you get something on crits for piercing.
Oh, that's right. Be the first time I ever friggin'
And it's something good too, I think.
You get like a crit bonus.
Additional damage die.
Nice.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna be
2d8?
3d8.
3d8?
because of the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you get a card
Oh, okay.
whenever you're ready. Piercing.
I don't have to roll anything else, right?
Unless you
Oh, wait a minute. I
superiority.
can do a superiority die and make him afraid of me, right?
Yep.
Before
That
you
means
do
I
that,
add
though.
another
Yeah, yeah.
D8,
Yeah,
right?
before you do
Oh,
that,
well,
read that and decide if
what's,
you...
what's your? I think it's D6.
Hang on. All right. So here's
Oh,
what
I
you
go
do.
on.
Hang
Calm
on.
down.
Everybody calm
Okay.
down.
No.
Billy, this is what you add. It's going to be 2 damage die. If you'd like to use a superiority die, then you add 2 of those as well.
Oh.
Because it's a crit. You double all the dice.
And then he gets 1 extra one from piercing.
Correct. And then you get the extra from piercer, so that's 5. Then also read the card and see what the card says for piercing.
Piercing, triple damage, and
Oh,
the
wait, no.
target is
So it's
That
another.
is-
So that's
uh-uh.
another
Yes,
damage
piercing.
That's
die.
the one next to it.
Huh?
Do we read it wrong? No.
Piercing
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Normal damage. Crit effect, the target is stunned 2. So you can either stun him for 2 rounds.
Second one.
Yes, the second one.
Oh, is this the second one?
It's
Oh,
only
okay,
stun
it's on the
1.
bottom,
Stun
yeah.
2 is not counting this game. Stun once.
Oh, excuse
Yeah,
me.
that is a Pathfinder
Okay.
card. It has
Excuse
been
me.
adjusted. He is not stunned for 2 rounds.
Come on!
Normal damage. The target is
So
stunned.
you can forego all the damage and choose to stun him for 1 round, or
Just 1 round?
yeah,
No.
just 1 round, or you can take damage, taking all the damage.
Nice.
All right, so
It's 5d8,
So-
correct?
so-
Correct.
yeah, Lombo, yep, 5d8 plus your dexterity.
Come on!
Come on.
I'm surprised they all went down.
10, 20, 4 plus 2.
26.
26 points of damage.
God bless.
26 points of
Nice.
damage. So, Tim, you take the first shot. You get his attention. You fire it again as he opens his jaw. You see as it penetrates the back of the skull. And he has to bite down on the bolt and or on the arrow and bite it in half to get rid of it. You still got movement.
Yeah. Well, I'm not moving because you got friggin' traps everywhere. I'm gonna.
As you take a look down at your feet, you notice there is a glyph etched and glowing right beneath you. Don't do it!
Okay. Okay. Simple enough. Action surge.
Hey!
I gotta take a D4 away, right?
You do have to remove a D4 from the shot.
But it's another.
Is it nat 20 again?
Yes! Yes, it's another
Are you
crit!
kidding me?
It's another crit!
-4, so that's
But it's
Why does this happen to all my big
yes.
bats? Every time y'all fight one of my big bats, it's just
another
that
one.
20, that 20, that 20. You find a freaking goblin and you can't roll for shit. This is trash.
additional target adjacent. So
Okay, then, yeah, I don't get that either. Okay.
Yeah. But another is gonna be
This is why I can't wait to get Valor Vigor.
yep. A lot better effects than no.
At this
hate.
point, everybody knows.
Okay, fine.
So I
It's supposed to be a
can
surprise.
You're right, Hollow.
Yeah,
I should
another,
unleash the marks.
do, so that would be 1,
No, hello, no.
3,
Yep.
and that'll do the same thing again.
Yep. Same thing again.
All right.
Big money. Big money.
Big money, big money. No ways.
14 plus 6 is
20.
21 plus 2,
23.
23.
23. Nice. That's 40 something.
Yeah.
Almost 50.
Golly.
All right.
Take that, you ancient!
As you fire the other, you got another attack.
You got another attack.
Oh, good!
Another
Welcome
natural
to a
20.
martial class.
Okay, yeah, okay. Nope, that's the bad luck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Okay. here we
Wait.
go.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have another
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
How many attacks do you
Please,
get?
somebody
Why
clip
five?
the
Yeah,
panic.
sir.
Please clip
All
the
right,
panic.
that's
he gets to-
13 plus 2,
Go again.
15, minus 4
It's
is...
not plus 2. It's more than plus 2. You have
Huh?
plus like
Dexterity
6 or 7.
plus proficiency.
Oh wait. Oh, it's dexterity.
It's dexterity based.
Plus proficiency.
Longbow. It's a plus
So-
5, right?
Okay. Plus
Plus-
longbow. Yeah. Plus 5. Yeah.
So that's 13 plus 5 minus 4, so that's 18, that's 14.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
So
Ooh,
the
minus
first 3
4
shots, you fire.
Yeah.
You managed to make purchase. The second 2, both of them just drill him. The first one in the
my-
jaw, the second one in the eyes. The last one kind of
Doesn't-
glances
doesn't
off
get a
of the
hit.
skull.
Does he have any
so-
concentration up?
Unless you,
On anything?
if you had a call precision.
If I
roll.
had picked that
Yeah,
one, I would
yeah.
have been... Yeah, okay. End of my turn, I'm not moving.
Must be something
At
else.
the end of your,
Yeah, I take phenomenal
I want
damage
to say
from
it,
something.
but I'm not going to. At the end of your turn, behaved myself.
I'll say it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was my turn. He is going to look towards you. His eyes begin to glow. You see those violet lights between his eye sockets just begin to go red. As he's going to spend 2 legendary actions. I need you
I didn't
to
hear what you said.
I need
Fucking
you
hell.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
You good at that? You good at that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You got good
We are
I'm
blessed.
so good.
We are blessed.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I got to get concentration.
You did do
saving.
50 points.
That's
He's about
I'll
to
use my
get-
bless.
Plus back.
13 plus 4 is 17.
You subtract 4.
Yeah, you got a minus D4.
Minus.
No, wait, no, that's just
Oh,
to the
yeah,
end of his
you're
next
not
turn.
in
That's
this
over,
yet,
so
yeah.
it's a 17.
Okay.
Woo! 17?
I use my D4.
Just
me?
meats.
It meets.
Yeah.
Oh,
A 17 meets
that's
it.
good.
Okay.
That means you're not.
17 meets it.
How long have I been playing this friggin' game?
At least.
It's all the friggin'.
Ooh, y'all.
Shut
You
up.
lucky son of a bitch.
I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me I'm going to
So it's going to be
Tell me the odds.
42 points necrotic reduced to
Damn.
21. As this spell
Oh, yeah, you
washes
had-
over you, you feel your
Yes.
fur begin to fall off.
He has the ring.
What is that?
Necrotic ring.
It is
Yeah, I
necrotic.
gave it to
Yeah.
him.
It halves it again.
You're
10
welcome,
points.
Sylvie
10
Say.
points. He tries to touch into your life force and
is
draw
about
away from you. You feel as there's this pulse of energy. You do feel as he's trying to get a hold of you, though. As he grasps hold of your life force, he tries to suck it towards himself. But because you succeeded on your saving throw,
stink.
he was not able to get it. That is going to end his legendary action. Serenity is down. You don't know what's going on with her. Top of the round. Wiley, you're up.
Oh, she's behind me. Behind me. I don't have to have the healing stuff.
You just see Serenity's not moving on the ground.
I'm just gonna yell out real quick. Watch your feet. There's probably more traps.
It hurts.
I see something below me.
And then I'm going to attack Morwen.
Is she restrained or grappled?
She's grappled.
Okay, so it's not with advantage, but you do get to make an attack. Go for it.
Yeah.
Minus a D4.
Minus a
Her
D4.
movement is 0.
That's a miss with a natural 2. That's cocked. Alright, that's gonna be a... Please be a 1. It's a 1!
Hey, nice.
Okay, so dirty 20.
Did you say please be a 1?
Yeah, I knew it was
It
a
can't
1.
be anything less.
Then a D4?
Oh, on a 1?
No, he's subtracting
For
it.
subtraction.
For having
I was
to.
like, wait a minute, I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
Yeah.
I was like,
He
you
wanted the
can't have less
minimum.
than a 1.
So this would be a dirty 20.
Roll again.
Mother
Come on. Yeah. That's
bitch
okay.
roll.
That's okay. That's what we like.
Let's go.
That's what we
She's
like.
going to use her portent.
It can
We're
only be high.
here for this.
It misses.
So as you swing, you see the first one, she manages to dodge. You swing again. It's like she's watching your movements. Even though she's grasped, she's relaxed. She just, it cracks onto the rooted hand.
I don't have any bonus actions, I don't think. That's gonna end my turn.
It's going to end your turn. Sylvie, you're up.
Okay, okay.
Hold on to the staff and cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh!
So everybody, and as my action, 30-foot radius.
That's everybody.
Okay.
No, wait, no. Wiley's out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna get all.
You
of
can
them.
get everybody else, yeah.
Everybody else.
Nice.
20, 30. Yeah, you can get everybody else, though. As you tap the staff of healing on the ground that you so elegantly stole from Frankie's shop. The rest of you don't even know she has it. You saw some watch as Sylvie whips out this staff of healing. Ping, bang.
17 points.
Holy hell, I
Everybody
feel
heals
so
17
good.
points.
Serenity gets it too?
Yeah.
You see as it washes over her body does not move. And then there's this. As she made the save on the deck save, and she did not die. Barely. But
Oh
she
my
did not die.
God.
As she comes back to life and
Okay, that's good. Bonus action, I'm gonna squish the bitch.
strength save, right?
Yes.
Love that.
I'm gonna burn a hunter's mark because Hollow says I should.
You should not.
I'm not even gonna use portent. Just gonna burn a hunter's mark. Who needs
Don't tell
portent?
me the roll.
Ooh.
Don't.
I didn't tell you. I just went, ooh.
Okay. You burned your hunter's mark.
Yes.
-4. Oh god, still probably gonna make it.
So 18, that's a 14.
Yes!
Yes! Nice.
Golly. So as the grasp has hold of her,
no.
the grasp clenches down and squeeses.
3 points
Oh, that's-
out of
It's
12.
unfortunate.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Oh, we just got another raid.
Nice. Welcome in.
Eindridge. Welcome, Eindridge. Thanks, everybody.
Eindridge.
Thanks for coming back. And thank you, Navi P5, for the follow. Welcome in.
Navi?
Navi?
No.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
Hey, listen.
not that one.
That's my turn and I'm standing
You
still.
gonna stand still?
Yep.
All right, it is Demetrius's turn, and guess what? He's got his eyes set on a Tim. Oh,
Sting him up.
Tim. What do we do here? What do we do? There's so many options. I have like 20 spells to choose from here. But you know what? You know what? In honor of the infamous Artemis, we're just gonna cast Magic Missile at level 8.
Oh.
Automatic hits.
Uh-huh.
No, nothing's about it.
That's a lot of damage.
That's so much.
Yeah, but he's gonna roll like crap because,
Yes, he is.
you know,
Yeah,
what's
how
that?
often do I get 2
Three?
nat 20s in a row?
Exactly.
You know.
This is your day.
Can I throw something at him?
3,
Chocolate?
4, 5, 6,
Oh, he did that so he went to worry about disadvantage because.
Yeah.
Oh no, he has.
8.
Well, he has disadvantage.
He
against
just wants to
everybody else.
guarantee.
Yeah,
he hits.
same way I do it.
Yeah.
The reason I do it is I know,
That's right.
I know I'm gonna hit, and it feels good, doesn't it? Ding, 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 ding.
It does a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it doesn't.
These aren't. They're not atrocious.
Okay.
They're not
He was
great.
how many of them were there?
So
What did he cast it at?
8.
Eight.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's
Yeah.
that's going to be 35 points of force damage.
Ooh, Hopper.
35 points of force damage, Tim, as he's torment. As the blasts of force energy launch out towards you, all of them slamming into you. And then he is going to start hovering.
I don't know how many hit points the ancients have, man. They should be old and decrepit.
You did a number on him.
As he begins to hover above the ground, flying above each of you. It's going to end his turn. It is now Lady Morwen's turn. Lady Morwen. She's going to shout, I suggest you all drop your weapons and give up. I need everyone to make wisdom saving throws as she casts mass suggestion on each of you.
Have I already used my reaction this turn?
You have not.
Can I use counterspell on that?
You can roll. You gotta make it with a charisma check though. This is a high level spell.
Got this.
Need you. Okay. Not a charisma save, charisma check.
It's just charisma check.
I'm at 17.
Succeeds.
Yes.
She laces her words with intoxicating charm.
I suggest you bite your tongue.
You reach out towards her and you counter it. This is a 6th level spell. And it stops. All of you are free from it. So, that is going to...
Bite it off.
Yeah, that's going to end her turn. Bag, you're up.
You're up.
Well played. Bag, you've been killing it this game.
I do.
Come on, we can't die!
Yeah.
I am going to. I'm not going to use my action to search, but I'm going to look for glyphs on the ground. I'm going to go down and land.
As you peer down, as you look about, you notice that you don't see any around. You do see beneath Sylvie's feet, beneath Tim's feet, beneath Wiley's feet. All of you had glyphs right beneath you.
I'm going to go down and cast Phantom Warrior at 4th level.
All right. So you kind of hover to the ground.
I'm going to have it right next to him and just have it make it a pow.
Nice. As it appears next to him.
Can I attack on this turn, or do I need to wait till next turn?
I think you can attack at the turn that you cast it.
Okay, cool. Damn it, that's a 9.
As the illusory spirit forms in place, swings down, he pivots out of the way. Where did you come from?
Didn't see that one, did ya?
So, anything else?
Serenity's up. Now I'm gonna wait.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to begin to chatter again. I need you all to make wisdom saving throws again.
Come on.
As he tries to enter into your minds.
Do we have to subtract the D4 deal?
Well, this is.
No,
trying to-
it's already ended your turns. This is the second.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to get that to happen again.
I didn't think that's gonna make it.
Oh,
Sylvie?
I don't have a D4.
16.
Failure.
7.
Failure.
15.
Failure.
Failure.
You all fail. All of you must subtract d4s until the end of your next turn. As he washes over you with this strange time vortex. So, who still has blessings, by the way?
I'll just
Not
use
me.
one.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Didn't we just get
Round
reblessed?
Did we?
When we were coming back from break, we did.
I know I
Right
spent
before we
mine
left.
right
Yeah, I
away.
spent-
Right away.
So,
No, I did. I've already used mine then.
So, as this washes over each of you, you feel yourselves getting sluggish yet again. Tim, you're up.
We'll figure it out. Tim will do another 60 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then we'll be good to go.
I want to do something. but I
Can't leave my
need
spot.
something.
Okay, so I'm going to, I'm going to attack. I gotta take a D4 away from it. Crap.
Yep. Till the end of your turn.
Okay.
You take another shot. You fire it. Sails wide again.
Get him, Tim! You're the only one doing damage to him.
You look like a fox I once knew, Robin Hood.
Wide again.
Oh yes, definitely.
Sails. He's floating in the air. He's shifting around too fast. You can't quite get a beat on him.
Bonus action is the
Second wind.
second wind. Yes.
I already know. You didn't even have to say it. All right. Anything else, Tim?
Is that Matt?
No, that was it. Yes.
Matt.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to turn down towards Sylvie. I need you to release my cohort, if you will.
No.
Let's get out of the
Shut up.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shut
Sylvie.
up.
She said, shut up!
It's just a freaking skull. Why is he such a badass?
He's
No, not
just
that one.
flying
I had
around.
another one. Another one.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, what are you doing? 12.
12. You're gonna take 31 points of necrotic damage. And you see as he latches onto your soul and he begins to pull in, drawing your life force into himself. As it curls back over him.
That's a big ring.
That ain't cool.
Is it you?
And Serenity at this point is going to slowly stand up. Try to scuttle past. She is going to rush past and dash. She's going to get beneath the doorway and try to get her way out of here. Wiley, you're up top of the round.
My hand's gone.
What is it?
My hand's gone.
The hand's gone. As the nature's grasp drops Morwen in place.
Prone?
No.
Oh.
No?
As she drops here.
No? Not prone?
Not the way it works, unfortunately. Wiley, you're up.
I want to do something, but I want a certain condition to be met. I'll just attack.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
That's a miss on the first one,
Swings wide. She ducks out of the way.
and that's that was pretty good. 18, 30, 20, but I gotta subtract 3, so 17.
She's going to use her last portent to make you re-roll it.
All right, come on, Wiley.
Come on, Wiley.
A miss. It's a 6.
So, once again, as she drops to the ground, you swing. She ducks to the side. You swing again. This time she just backs up. It's as though she knows your movements before they happen. But then you see that kind of smug face get a little more serious after this. You sense that she may not be able to do that again.
I just stare down.
Anything else?
My
That's
turn.
it.
That's it. That's it.
Sylvie, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on her.
Moonbeam.
Yep, suck a duck, stupid.
Then quack quack, as Moonbeam comes crashing down. She's gonna make a Constitution or Dex save. Constitution saving.
Constitution 15.
Should I? Yes.
It would, because she.
Yes, I should.
Better.
Yes, I should.
Come
I think it
on,
would go
damn
off
it,
when I
do
tried to
better,
move.
do
Yeah, I should. I
better.
definitely
If it
should
hit
do
me.
this.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
I am, because I need to make this a challenge. And so far, it's not a great challenge.
1.
Why is she not proficient in con saves?
She's not
That's
a
a fail.
warcaster.
7. I rolled shitty on
7
my dice.
points. Okay, thank God. That's trash.
Yep, same here.
As the moonbeam crashes down on her, she drops down to a knee.
Bonus action, I'm gonna take one of those greater healing potions
Okay,
that I've got.
pop the cork off.
44.
Knock it back.
Is that right? 44.
That's 4.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn. I just
All
wanted
right.
to go.
As your turn ends, it is now Demetrius's turn. How long does the goading attack last?
Oh, sorry.
I think it's just till the end.
I
To
think
the
it's
end of the
just
next
I think
turn? Okay, so he's not goaded anymore.
Mm-mm.
In that case,
Better.
let's do.
Yeah, in the next turn.
It's going to fall down to right here. Actually, he's going to pivot this direction just a hair. You see, as his mouth opens up, there's this swirling vortex inside of it, inside of his jaw. There is this cone of cold that blasts
Mother
out. I need
bitch, oh my
Bag,
gosh.
Tim, and Sylvie to all make Constitution saving throws.
I don't like that.
So I gotta subtract a D4.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Let me see. Till the end of your next turn, no. Tim. Actually, no. All of your turns have passed since he did that to you, so no. You do not have to subtract a D4.
Con save.
Con save. Cast Cone of Cold.
Not enough.
Okay, okay.
No, still not great.
Okay, I like that. I like that fine. I like that fine.
I don't have to.
Oh, you're out of it.
Okay. So.
15.
Failure.
Yeah.
17.
Success. Barely.
Oh God.
15.
Failure.
Yep.
Those of you who failed are going to take 34 points of cold damage. And then back, you're going to take 17 points of cold damage.
I've lost 17, gained 17, and lost 17. Last 3 times. Do I also need to make a con save for
For fly, yes.
Phantom Warrior?
Oh, yes, that's right. You drop fly.
Is it 10 or higher?
Yeah, for you it's 10 or higher.
Yeah.
Fuck! No!
Does your Phantom Warrior fade?
Plus your Constitution modifier.
Holy crap.
It's a
God.
I
save.
made mine by 1.
Save?
Huh?
18.
No, it's still no. I don't
It's still
think I
okay.
still don't think I have a blast. I thought I did. Nope, it's gone.
All right.
That's a little frustrating.
As the Phantom Warrior fades, however, Moonbeam stands up as you're all frozen by this blast of cold. You see, as Lady Morwen looks towards you, Wiley, she's kind of pins you, like, she shifts forward, you see she pulls some necrotic energy around her claws, and then,
Is this bitch starting a moonbeam?
actually, she did start in the Moonbeam. It's natural, too!
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. Do good, do good, do good, do good. That's average 9.
9 points?
A radiant.
All right. As it's kind of curling, she is going to pivot out of the freaking. Oh no, she's not. She's gonna take an attack of opportunity from you. She's gonna risk it. She's
Where you
gonna
going,
risk it for the
bitch?
biscuit. She's going back up.
Get her.
Make the
Shake her.
attack.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh, I'm stupid.
You
It's fine.
stupid?
She's panicking. She's panicking. It's
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
We're all panicking.
That's 15.
15. Just hits.
Oh.
Yes, come on.
Non-lethal damage.
Nice.
Non-lethal. Okay.
Wants to talk to mommy dearest. Step mommy
Wants to
dearest.
torture her.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 points.
12 points. She's still standing as you crack her across the chest. She goes tumbling backwards, and as she does, she says, "Hope you said your goodbyes." As she's going to extend backwards and cast Fireball. I need all 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws. She's going to cast this one.
Will misdirection do anything for us here, or is this an
I'm
automatic
not doing
hit?
anything. This is not. This is a saving throw.
What's the save?
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna use charge of Feather the Guiding Wind and get advantage.
Nice.
And it out. None. Ouch! God!
13.
Failure.
16.
Success.
Yes! Oh my god, that was a lot of dice.
You see, Tim, his fur immolates as he has no fur. It stinks about as bad as his farts. And he falls to the ground.
You just already know.
Yeah, it was an 8. I have 6 hit points.
Yep. I'm also down.
Yeah, 37 points of fire
I'm
damage.
down.
Reduced to 18 for you. As this blast of fire ignites, Sylvie and Tim fall. Wiley, you're actually, that's going to end Lady Mormon's turn. Mm-hmm. She is going to look back towards you, grinning. Bag, you're up.
I'm going to look at. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on Demetrius. Let's see if that does anything. It's a Wisdom save. DC 14.
Wisdom save. I can't make this shit up. I can't come here. I can't make this shit up.
Is it a 1?
I can't make this shit up. Look at that. That is a fucking 1. Look at that. Look at that bullshit.
It's so pretty.
Let me go look it up again.
He fails.
Yay!
He's frightened because Phantasmal Killer makes him frightened.
Image of his nightmare, an image of his nightmares. Tap into the nightmares of a creature.
Yeah.
Visible only to him. Failed, he's frightened. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, takes make a wisdom save or takes 4d10 psychic damage.
Yep. So as you cast Phantasmal Killer on him, you see as you cast this, he's laughing. Why are you here? He begins to panic and back up, floating away from you.
Do I get to roll that this turn?
No, it's on his turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus action movement.
I think all my illusion spells are also concentration, so I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
So where you're at? Tim, I need you to make a death save.
Question.
Yes.
Seeing as I fell in that spot, did it set off that trap underneath me?
Did not.
Okay.
You did not move from that spot.
Can I move
I mean, I
to
just
10?
didn't know if it set off the
Yeah, you can move to Tim.
death save. Let's see. How about you? Nope. 7.
It's a failure. Wiley, I want you to make a wisdom save for your mother. Serenity.
A wisdom save.
Yep.
Wisdom, come on. Come on.
God.
It's a +1.
16.
16. As she begins to run, she hears the explosion behind. She pivots and stops. As she looks back and finds Sylvie and Tim on the ground, she is going to rush towards Sylvie. Make a medicine check.
Come on.
+0.
+0.
Come on, there you don't need it.
It's only an 8.
She's trying desperately to get Sylvie to wake up, but she can't quite. She's, come on, dear, please, stay in there. Stay with me. But it's not enough to get you up. Top of the round, Wiley, you're up. Actually, at the end of Tim's turn, Wiley, I need you to make a wisdom. Wait, no, you're out of his range.
I'm way.
Oh, no, you're out of his range. Never mind, scratch that. You're out of his range. He can't do it.
I reach into my pocket and I take out that small hand crossbow from the squirrels. And I load it up
A toothpick.
as she's trying to run away.
Towards Morlin?
Uh-huh.
Make the shot.
All right. Okay.
Slow breath.
Okay, that's the first one is a miss.
The matchstick's broken
It
now.
flies wide.
Get in there.
Breathe, Wiley.
That's gonna be a. We're not blessed, are we?
No.
You guys have gotten 3 blessings tonight, so if you have not used your third,
I've already used them. That's 13 to hit.
does not hit. You fire, but you see Sylvie, you see Tim down. The panic is setting in, especially as you see your mother run back into the fray. Lady Morwen gets out of your sight.
I can't risk it.
Don't forget you have that potion of haste.
Huh?
I gave you a potion of haste.
She did.
What?
But you can't take it this round, can you?
It's a bonus
It's
action.
a bonus action.
Bonus action.
It's a bonus action. You can take a potion of haste. You can take a potion of home house rules.
I'm gonna take the potion of haste.
Nice.
It was a little bit again. It's okay. Did you hear Sylvie's panicked voice reach up into your mind? Don't forget the potion.
Take the potion, you idiot!
I think.
Can you?
Yeah, I didn't have that written down anywhere.
Is it also?
You
house
don't write
rules?
anything.
No, I had the maiden's tear written
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you pull out the potion of haste because she bought some from Frankie. So you
Credit.
Okay.
you feel yourself jittering, shaking, and you get another action.
And what all does the potion of haste do? It's more than action, right?
No, potion of haste just gives you an extra action. I think it increases your AC. Let me see. Let me see what haste does. Haste.
Or is it potion of speed?
Potion of speed. So
yeah.
+2 to your AC,
Okay.
advantage on dex saves, and you gain an additional action on each of your turns.
Here it is. I'm gonna risk it all.
Okay.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Wiley?
I like it.
I'm going to move out of the spot.
That's gonna help. Yep.
I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna run.
You don't have to run far. She's only moved a few feet.
Okay. And I'm going to. I could use the hand crossbow with one hand and still have my.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I throw away the hand crossbow. I put it back,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack with the quarterstaff.
It's okay. I'm gonna tell you what. It's hellbilly. Deep breaths.
No.
All right. That is a 17 to hit.
17 to hit.
17 to hit.
That'll do.
Yes. Come on.
As you rush up behind her, staff wailing, you swing down.
Two-handed is a D8, right?
Yes.
I'm using two hands.
Go for it.
With non-lethal.
Non-lethal?
I want to make her
Such a
sister.
kind soul.
Kind is not the word I wanted to use to describe this.
Patient.
Yeah, patient. That is going to be a 9 points of damage.
Oh no way! That's great.
You crack her on the back of the skull. Ah! She stumbles down and falls unconscious. I didn't even think about the fact that the other HP was up there. I just kind of got excited. Yeah, you did that.
Happens to
As you
saw
knock
it, but
her
I didn't
unconscious,
see it.
and she got really excited for you.
Like
She's
was up
out.
there, but didn't register.
I'm unconscious, so.
Did you? Yeah. Did you roll for the dex save?
He didn't do
Nothing's
it.
happened. Oh wait, you do need to make a dex save.
I need
Sorry.
to make, yeah,
You
that's
need
yeah.
Sorry. Make a dex save for me.
I'm sorry.
With advantage. No.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, with advantage because of the haste.
Come on. That is so cocked.
yeah, it is.
It's
Okay,
so
one of them is
cocked.
a natural one.
Yep.
The other
This
one
one's a natural.
Is okay.
Oh, Tim, you got another blessing.
Why? Tim's know. You're so lucky. I don't understand. Yours are broken. I never got to fix his.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it with a natural 3.
Oh no.
On advantage?
Yeah, on advantage, the first one was a natural 1.
That's tough.
And
That's
the other
tough.
one was cocked.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. It's not terrible. It could be a lot worse because
Okay.
this was a Bapudu roll. You're gonna take 16 points of
Okay.
thunder
Yeah,
damage
Alright, I'm still up.
because I rolled lots of 1s and 2s. As there's this, the thunder launches you forward as you crack her on the back of the skull, knocking her unconscious. You still have an attack action.
I'm gonna call out to Dimitri. Do you need this person, this vessel? And I'm going to hold up the sharp end of my staff to her neck.
Make an intimidation check.
I love that.
I'm just having a vision of the sharp end of a staff.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming.
Knife in the end.
Alright, intimidation.
I might be dead.
Of course. I have +0. That is a 4. That is a 4.
As you say this, he responds, "About as much as you need this one," as he looks down towards your mother.
Let's say we make a trade. That is my turn.
Sylvain, did you make a death saving throw?
Come on, Sylvie.
It's a failure.
It's a failure. You both failed 1. It is now Demetrius's turn. As he...
He's frightened.
Oh, that's right. He is
He
frightened.
can't get close to you.
He can't move. And he's got to make a save. Hang on a second. Phantasmal Killer?
Yeah, it's at the end of his turn. He makes that save.
This.
So at the beginning he takes damage?
At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, must succeed on a wisdom
Wisdom saving
save
throw.
or take damage. So he gets to do his turn and then he'll
Okay.
make the save. But he is frightened, so I guess he can't move.
Cannot move. Yeah, he can't.
He can't move.
Damn it.
That's good.
He did it to us the whole fucking time.
He is going to. Here's what he's going to do.
Oh no.
He's going to look down at your mother, who is trying to desperately to help Sylvie, and he's going to say to you, "I suggest you let her go and walk out of here, you and your friends, or..." And you see as there's something begins to charge up between his jaws as you see crackling of electricity as he pivots towards Sylvie and your mother. He is not casting anything yet, but he is getting ready to release something very nasty. Bag, you're up.
Then he
At the
makes
end of
a
his turn, he's got to make a
Wisdom
wisdom save.
save. DC 14. Come on. Come on.
That's a 4.
Yeah, which one?
Even with his ridiculous saving throw, it's not going to beat a 14. It's not high. It's not a plus 10.
Ouch. Okay, 14, 23, 29 points of damage. Psychic damage. I don't know if he's...
29.
It's 4d10. Pretty freaking dope.
As the Phantasmal Killer reaches in and grasps hold, you see his focus is on something else entirely as he's looking away from you. However, with this strike of psychic energy, he is going to unleash that
Doesn't he
lightning
have to
bolt.
roll concentration to see if he keeps the spell? If he's holding it?
I hate you, but first of all, yes, you're right. He does. And if he keeps it, he's launching this.
Yep.
That's natural 18.
Okay, that makes it.
Is this one of them automatic hits?
Serenity rolls a natural 20 on her saving throw.
Oh! Damn!
Sylvie, what's your max HP?
62.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I can't do more than that.
It's not my turn. It's
Sylvie will fail a saving throw. And then Serenity gets blasted backwards and hits the ground. As the lightning arcs out. Bag, it's your turn. You see Sylvie get blasted.
I'm sorry, Tim. I'm gonna run over to Sylvie and put a greater healing potion. Give her a greater healing potion.
Oh. I was about to die.
You were about to die? Are you dead?
No.
Boom! You pluck the cork out, dump it down her gullet.
Get up!
44 plus 4.
You need to help Tim!
Spells that you cast.
Phantasmal Killer.
Oh, Phantasmal.
Oh my goodness, there's 34.
Nice.
Right. 14. Plus
Is that
4.
plus 10?
Plus 4.
Oh.
18.
Sylvie pops back up and breathes deep.
What happened?
Can I drag her over to Tim?
You just like grab her and pull her.
Oh wait, no, wait. Do not do that.
As you go to pull her away, she starts shouting and you see the glyph.
Sorry, I'm running back over to Tim.
Okay. Tim, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Okay.
I don't think I've used it. 4.
That's 2 failures. At least it ain't a 1. Wiley, you're up.
Phantasmal Killer.
Also, thank you for the follow, Shield Walrus. Shield Walrus said, Wiley's hair is on point, worth the follow.
Hey, nice.
Now back to the tension. Wiley, you're up.
So,
Yes.
Phantasmal Killer lasts a minute. Have we gone through? That's 6 rounds.
That's 10 rounds.
Okay.
It's only hit him twice,
It's only-
though.
It's only hit him once.
It's only hit him once.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
you
thought I
have
should-
10. Yeah, you still have 10. No,
Yeah.
9 rounds.
Good.
But, yeah.
So, Wiley, you're up.
I dash and get to the skull.
Yes.
Around the glyph.
Step on her face.
Rushing, jumping, leaping over Tim. Can you dash as a ball? Oh, wait, you've got
Haste.
haste.
Yeah.
That's right. Make the attack roll.
Why?
That's how I felt about this whole night. Like, just why?
That's a natural 2. I'm going to switch dice.
Dodges out of the way for the first one.
Hello, madam.
That's
I feel that's
a
nice.
16.
Tower mullet.
16.
Come on. Yep. Oh, can I use my reaction to...
Of all the spells that this individual has, shield is not prepped.
So that means...
That hits. Roll damage.
Yes!
Can I use misdirection to give him advantage?
Does I think it's just for. Does it allow for advantage?
I think so. Let me double check.
Double check it for me.
Because I want you to maybe get that D20. When an allied creature is making an attack roll against an enemy, you can use
Indeed.
this reaction
That's
to
right.
distract it. And
So you use your reaction to use. There's this flicker, so you roll for the net. Roll for the net.
Come on!
Come on, come
Roll for the
on.
crit.
on!
Which die? Which die?
These are the real questions, yeah.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
That was lower.
Still, so you hit.
I wanted that crit.
I don't trust any of my dice tonight.
That's
Don't let them hear you. Little lovies.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's actually 24 because he is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
Hey, Wiley, how do you want to do this?
Oh, nice!
I want to run across the battlefield with fury in my eyes. And as I make that leap, I want to put all of my force into smashing the skull
As
to a million
you
pieces.
rush forward, you leap over Tim's unconscious corpse. As you crash down onto the skull, first you splinter the cranium. It flies down, hits the stonework on the floor. The jaw shatters, goes flying off the edge. You see as it flies backwards, hits the door, splinters into pieces. The battle comes to a close.
Sylvie,
Yeah.
get Alistair out. Maybe he can suck up his energy.
Here, I need to take care of Tim.
I'm still standing in the spot because I don't want to get damaged.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Healing Spirit on Tim.
As you cast Healing Spirit towards Tim, there's this watch. What does the Healing Spirit take the form of?
A carbuncle.
The little carbuncle begins to hop around Tim,
14.
healing him up.
On the first round.
Does it move?
Nice.
It does, yeah, it can.
Wiley's getting lots of cheers from the chat. Thank you.
Yes.
And Mama Rose, they're all about it.
14. And
14.
then it's going to move to Serenity.
So, shifts over to Serenity.
Not as good. 8 points on that one.
8 points. You watch as Serenity. As for some reason, she rolled an 18 plus on her deck save yet again. So, she comes back to consciousness. Okay, you can just keep the secret to the Seeker's Unknown. I'm not made for this.
Never want to come back here.
Tim, you come back to consciousness, you are feeling yourself slipping into the afterlife. You notice, before it happened, you find yourself on a shoreline. You can see this long river made of stars. There was a boat approaching with a figure upon it. And then suddenly, this hand grabs you from beyond, this paw, and pulls you back into the reality.
Wake up, Timothy!
Sylvie,
Not actually. I'm not there. I'm still in the spot.
I don't know if you're here or not, but
Timothy!
Sylvie,
Wake up!
you said this would be fine, and I don't feel fine.
I don't feel fine either, but we're fine. That's all that matters.
Fur and I stink like burnt.
Yeah,
As you
I'm fairly certain I'm roasted.
you
I'm like
both
the chicken.
stand up and you look down, you can still see those glyphs beneath you are still glowing.
I just
Yep.
sit back down.
Yep, might as well just sit tight for just a minute.
I wake up Alistair.
You wake up Alistair? Alright.
Thanks.
So,
Give him back.
I will.
as you kind of tap on Alistair, he... the little skull just kind of comes to life. Yes.
Demetrius is gone.
Oh dear.
energy?
Sylvie and Tim, are you alright?
No, but we'll be alright.
Oh, that's a problem beneath your feet there.
Yep. Just sitting pretty for just a minute.
Do you have any way of dispelling it?
Nope, not yet. But you best believe if I get some sleep, it's happening.
Bag, what was your question? Sorry.
He's gone. Can you take his energy now? Or do we have to find
No,
the
I
pill
need his
factory?
phylactery.
Damn it.
I don't know where to... I don't sense it here. All that's left in the room as you look about is that altar where his body lies. You can see where they have put the skeleton back together, but it's now missing a skull. You do recognize there's a femur bone that has quite a few glyphs etched into it that has been placed back into the rest of the body.
They almost brought him back. They must have the skull. I mean, the scroll.
Yeah. Same thing that happened in the tree.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do with her?
watch. I want to lean down to Serenity. Mother, are you okay?
I mean, I'm
Ooh.
okay as a relative term. I'm in a lot of pain.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
You may want to leave the room for what comes next.
Wait, what about those
What are you?
knights out there?
I make my way to Morwen.
You'll make your way to Lady Mormon. You wander over to her. She's still unconscious.
I want to keep her on the ground and drag her head over the ledge.
So you slide her body across the floor and hang her over the cliff.
And then I want to wake her up.
What is it? What?
You're gonna tell me everything I want to know. Or I hold out the scroll of inflict wounds at 3rd level. I will end you.
All right. What is it that you'd like to know, young Wiley?
The phylactery. Where this one got his power.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
What's Serenity's maximum?
She's already at max. She's
Oh,
fine.
is she? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Timothy.
You got her with the first healing spirit.
Okay.
Double 17s.
Double 17.
Double 17.
As you say this, she immediately. It's
I lean over.
in the altar. I don't want to die.
I start walking towards the altar
Check it.
with Alistair.
Take Alistair. You approach the altar. Alistair's eyes kind of pulse around it. Be careful. There's something protecting it.
Wiley, did you hear that?
Protection. What is it?
I like how your voice has changed.
Hell yeah.
You have to say the ancient words. Alfrenato Kishma.
Alfredo, kiss me.
My insight check from a distance.
Make an insight check. You're just listening from a distance.
No.
You have no idea. You're panicked. You're worried. This is the closest you've ever come to death.
1 dice roll.
So,
That's close.
as she. I mean, that she just said that.
Alistair, does that make any sense to you?
It is, Sylvan tongue. It means release what's within.
Okay. I say it.
So as you say the words back towards the altar, you watch as there's this glow around the entirety of the stone. You hear this as it becomes loose. You see dust kind of fall from around it.
That worked.
It does not open, but it seems to have released whatever binding was on it.
I get her from over the edge.
Pull her back.
Mm-hmm.
You slide her back.
Shackles.
Got it. I don't have shackles, but I'll just try tying her up.
So, you bind her up, tying her paws together, tying her legs together. She sits there in silence for a moment.
Can I also kiss her on the forehead?
It's a weird trademark, man.
Sure. As you reach down, you kiss the raccoon on the forehead. I don't understand. He should have seen this coming. He should have seen this.
No one can see Wiley Prowler coming. Got you, bro.
Yeah, alright.
understand. This is not how it was supposed to be. It should have been different. Different.
Why would you do this to all these people?
Because he promised me for a new era. He showed me the truth. A truth without withering. He showed me what lies beyond the fog. Where it comes from, what it is, and how to control it. We could have saved everyone. We still can. All you have to do is let him revive. Bring him back to life. Finish what we started. And he'll bring an end to all of it. Sure, some will have to be sacrificed for the greater good. But what's a few hundred lives for the sake of millions?
I'm not sold.
Jagger.
If you have to kill any, it's not the right way. There's always another way.
Hard choices must be made.
Shut up, bitch!
And I put a gag over her.
As you say this, you quickly just tie her mouth up shut.
Thank you, Wiley.
She kept talking.
Stupid. It's her fault we're in this mess. It's her fault I almost died. Ugh. I'm stuck in this spot for a little while.
Hold on. Can I open the thing and
Make a strength check.
see if we can get him the scroll? It's really heavy. 13.
13. You hit it with your shoulder. You push against it with your back. It's heavy.
I walk over there and kick the lid off.
Make a strength check, Wiley. As both of you are trying, you both get to make it again. So you're both rolling. And I should say it's athletics, not strength. My bad.
It's the same. 8 for me.
17.
17. So,
I
with
need
both
you.
of you pushing against the lid of the altar, it finally turns loose. Scraping against the stone. As you push it aside, there is this glow that emanates from within. As you take a look, you notice this appears to be, or at one point it was, supposed to be a sarcophagi. You see there is a nice plush bed inside. No dust, not a single trace, not even the first cobweb. And lying in the center of it, there is a strange jar that hums with arcane power. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. That is where we are going to end this session as you find the phylactery of Demetrius.
Holy crap. Timothy, you heal 44.
44? Wow.
4d4?
Like, 44.
44.
44 hit points.
Okay, well.
I cast it at 4th level, so it was a lot.
I will say, as you peer inside too, not only is the phylactery in there, there's a variety of other items, and there is a pile of gold.
We're rich.
So that is where we're going to end tonight's session, guys. Not a total cliffhanger this time. I didn't do my usual, but that's because we are at the end of an arc. Well done, everybody. I know you were frightened. And you know what dawned on me as I was looking for shield under Demetrius's spells? I realized that Lady Morwen had shield, and I had already forgotten about it when you hit with that last time.
She used it quite a bit, though.
I completely forgot about it at that last hit. I could have used it, and I forgot. I was so wrapped up in your moment that I forgot about my own villain's shield spell.
It happens.
Well played, everybody. Well played.
Taking out all the big guys. Every time.
So, Y'all, that was close. That
That
was
was
getting tight.
really-
Y'all were rolling pretty poo-poo early on. It was tough.
Early on, you mean
Like the whole time.
the
The whole time it was getting rough.
Yeah.
Hollow wants to know if you level up after this. Indeed, this is their level up session. They level up after tonight's session.
What a level up.
So
Yeah, that was a good one.
we will not be back next Thursday, but they'll be back the week after that. So we're taking a break. Will's got some work to do next week, so he's going to be out of town. So we're going to be off next Thursday, but when they return, they'll be level 9. So
More HP?
it's okay. You guys did great. You did great. Yeah, I love watching y'all go from like all chaos, willy nilly, let's blow
locked
everything
in.
up to absolute, complete internal panic. It is you. This group in particular, y'all flip the switch so fast. When
It's not fun anymore.
It's not fun.
When you start
No,
realizing
it's
that
right.
your characters could die,
Yeah,
the
that's-
panic really sets in.
But everybody was playing really well. Like everybody started like locking into their role and everything.
Oh yeah, you guys played
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Your rolls were just horrible during that fight.
Horrendous.
Mine were
Really
Yeah,
bad
yours were uncharacteristically good.
for one round.
Yeah.
So we had 3 natural 20s on tonight's session. So congratulations to those of you who won. Quite a few, I think. I think it was like 5 people that picked that. Hollow says it's all fun and games until someone hits the ground.
Getting there.
Oh, congratulations, Will, and 4 others.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
On 20,000.
Office Golf was
20,000.
panicking over Sylvie.
Thank you for your panic.
Triple Dub said Wiley will always get his man or woman.
That's true. That's true.
John the Jersey Devil said, now find that pill factory.
Think we found it?
So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. I'm sorry for giving you guys such a stressful. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not stressful. I'm not apologizing at all. It was stressful. It's supposed to be that way
It's supposed
sometimes.
to
It's
be.
supposed to
Yeah.
get tight sometimes.
That was, yeah.
You guys are fighting some really nasty villains. Hollow, I know you asked if I used any more of his legendary resistances. I actually did not give Demetrius legendary resistances due to their level currently. I gave him some legendary actions, but I did not give him legendary resistances. And then I clearly didn't give him the shield spell either. As I was looking at my list, I was like, why did I not give him the shield spell? He's so squishy. But it's fine. It happens that way sometimes. Guys, don't forget that if you enjoyed tonight's stream, if you would like to support us, you can do so in a variety of ways. I've already seen where Hollow's popped in Sarson, or no, Hobbs the Cat, thank you, Will, has popped in Sarson Games, and Hollow popped in the Kickstarter. You can go check out our sponsor, their Kickstarter that's going on, as well as their storefront. If you go to the storefront, you can use exclamation Blue Cottage, or excuse me, exclamation promo code Blue Cottage to get 10% off your purchase of any of the Sarson Games 5th edition source material. You can also check Midnight Stray Candle Co. out, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles to handmade resin dice. Dice drop coming June the 2nd.
June 2nd,
So-
5 p.m. Central Time.
Next week, we have, I think we're only scheduled for 1 stream next week. It's going to be kind of a slow one. And that's next Tuesday as we return with Tales from the Blue Cottage. It is a bit of a slow week. A lot of our groups are off. But then the week, actually, the reason we made it that way is because the 3 or 4 weeks following, it's going to be 3 streams a week, just about the entire month of June. It's going to be a lot of streaming from the last week of May through just about the end of June. So we've got a lot of stuff coming your way. So next week we're taking it a little bit easy. If you guys want to keep in contact with us and keep talking to us about TTRPGs and all kinds of fun stuff, go join our Discord server where we hang out and make friends and just have a really good time. And you can also check out the actual schedule, because the schedule on Twitch is finicky at best. So if you want to get actual real-time schedule, go follow our Discord server.
Do it.
So yeah, with that, Mama Rose says, "Mod love to everyone. We love Hollow Help and Midnight Stray Candle Co." Yes, we do. We do indeed. So thank you, Mama Rose, for that. And seriously, guys, let's go raid somebody. Let's take this love. Let's take this friendship. Let's go carry it over to someone else's stream. Thank y'all again for hanging out with us tonight through and enduring all of the stress eating.
Emotional roller coaster.
All of the emotional roller coaster that was tonight's session. So let's go stream, or not stream, let's go, guys, I can't talk. Let's go raid somebody.
Yay.
And until next time, we hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
See
Good
you
night.
later.